Chat, welcome to the first ever Jonny RaZeR tier list stream. Now, I'm not doing this one alone. Chat. I have brought with me a guest. You may recognize them from April Fools.
Chat.
This is my friend Sean.
How are we doing today, chat?
How we doing? Let me pull the mic in betwixt, so we're doing great. All right, it's LeBron James. Yes, this is LeBron James.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna be going through a tier list today. Several of them I've chosen specifically for their insane controversial appeal, and we're gonna just jump right into it, chat. We're just gonna jump right into it. You guys ready? I don't think you're ready. Chat. I just don't think you are.
So excited for this.
All right. Starting off simple. Starting off with just a basic tier list. Best Mario Kart games. Shrimple. This is very easy. This one's not going to be controversial. This one's going to be just only correct takes. Exclusively correct takes.
Chat, you're going to get nothing but the sweetest, best, objectively correct opinions from Jonny RaZeR.
Only the truth. All right. Let's just do it in sequential order.
Mm-hmm.
I think OG Mario Kart, C tier.
I absolutely agree with C tier.
C tier because it started it, but every other Mario Kart got better.
Yeah.
From there.
For sure. I can put Mario Karts below it. Can put Mario Karts above it. It's C tier.
I think the Mario Kart that I want to put below it is the Mario Kart real life toy.
Yes. I'm right there with you, yeah. No, I love Nintendo. I love whatever cokehead at Nintendo they let make the toys. They Miyamoto opens the door and there's a guy like, guys, we can make toys to life again.
Yeah, there's one dude at Nintendo that keeps going like, Miyamoto, please, Miyamoto,
please let me
it's
make
gonna
toys.
work this time.
Please let me make
it's
toys.
gonna work this time.
It's cool. I like stuff like that for the novelty, and they're rich. They're allowed.
Yeah, like it's fun, but it's like, I don't know. It's just not like a good game.
Yeah, it's just not. Mobile.
No argument needs to be made.
Yeah.
Just boo womp.
I call her D tier.
Put her in D. This is what I was talking about, chat. When I said our bit is just like saying things in the DJ Khaled voice. This is that. This is what happens. All right. So from here, what are we thinking?
Super Circuit. Can you put Super Circuit in F tier? Please.
Yeah,
that game is so bad.
Let me add. How do you add? Row below. There we go.
There it is. F. Can you make it red or whatever, blue?
Yeah, let me make it purple.
Yeah, Mario Kart Super Circuit is dog. At least mobile and the toy are like trying something. Super Circuit is so bad.
Yo, thank you, Robert Lee, for the 1 Canadian. I appreciate it. No, the thing with Super Circuit is, like, if it was on better hardware, it would be better, but it's not. So it's not.
It's just not, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'd almost say that, like, gameplay-wise, it's better than the original.
No,
like,
I actually disagree. Super Circuit is just not a good game. It feels floaty. Have you ever actually played it?
I've played it once.
Yeah, I played like an emulator of it one time. It's god awful.
It's just the novelty of Mario Kart on the go, which was done way better.
Yes.
Way better
Yes.
by DS. Way better by DS.
Yes.
Can you please rename F tier to L tier? There you go, chat. Just for you. I mean, Mario Kart DS was the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
It was the GOAT. It was the best Mario Kart, in my opinion. until better Mario Karts came out.
Yeah.
Because like you just go like on the bus to school, you'd have 8 other people who also had
Yeah.
Mario Kart DS, and you'd just be playing, and it was the best.
I played so much Mario Kart DS with friends when I was supposed to be doing more productive things with my childhood.
Oh, and like you could like customize your emblem. Like there were so many different things you could do in Mario Kart DS. It had some of the best tracks, like some of the best legacy tracks and new track. It was just easy.
Yeah.
It was easy. 64. I have a hot take. I have a hot take.
You have a hot take?
I have a hot take. I think 64 is good, but the more recent Mario Karts just make it so there's like not much of a reason to go back unless you're a speedrunner.
I disagree with you that it's that good even. I like agree with the second part of your take, but it's C tier. I mean like I don't know.
I feel like
that game is so good, but the rubber banding is so atrocious.
Like when it came out, it was S tier.
Yeah. Like the rubber banding in 64 and SNES, any game below C tier really. If you're going slow, like the AI will stop driving, and if you're going fast, they'll fly.
They'll cheat.
Which is like cool, I guess. But
if you have a friend that's like insane at Mario Kart 64 and you're like kind of mid at Mario Kart 64, you'll get in last.
Yeah.
Because the AI will like rubber band to the guy in front.
Yeah.
I think B is fine. I think B is fine for that.
Ooh, I'm gonna have some hot takes based on where we have stuff in this tier list. Because that's an S, Johnny. Okay.
You're correct.
Okay.
Mario Kart Double Dash was my childhood.
Do you know the first place I played Mario Kart Double Dash?
No.
At the dentist.
At the
He had a GameCube, and as I was getting my teeth done as a kid, I was garbage at it, but there was a GameCube controller and there was Mario Kart Double Dash on the big screen.
What is it about the GameCube that just put it in so many public places? Like everybody has a story about like McDonald's used to have GameCubes.
Really?
Yeah, McDonald's play places used to have GameCubes. Before the dystopia where we're in, where there's no color at McDonald's, all of them are sad. They have nothing but the Goy Slop burger.
Joy.
There's no more
prison McDonald's.
There used to be fun little like seats that had Grimace on them, and like some of them were burgers, and it was amazing. Now it is nothing but a cold corporate husk.
Oh my god. This is a super deep cut. There was like back in the early 2000s, everybody was making like DeviantArt fan fiction of like Five Nights at Freddy's version of Nintendo characters, and hear me out. And it's just like their like skin is falling off, and it's like awful, like really poorly proportioned DeviantArt fan fiction. Modern day McDonald's is DeviantArt Five Nights at Freddy's classic McDonald's.
You know what McDonald's reminds me of? The classic DeviantArt FNAF fan fiction.
Exactly.
I mean, it's true. Its skin is falling off. It's crying for help. No one is listening.
Yeah.
Mario Kart Wii, I think, is a safe A tier. I think Wii is an A tier because the gimmick of turn the wheel got so many more people into Mario Kart, and then they switched to controller, and then they had fun. And it has Funky Kong.
But Mario Kart Wii is so good, though. I would put it in S. That was my Mario Kart.
I feel like Wii
and chat's the right age to yell at you about Mario Kart.
I feel like Wii, I don't know. Like comparing Wii to 8, I feel like 8 is just a league above Wii. It's just a league above Wii.
Okay, Mario Kart is the best Mario Kart game.
It is. Let's put 8 Deluxe up there.
Okay, for sure. What's the third?
Wait.
Booster course.
I think
I don't understand your logic for putting the booster pass in
the
B
booster pass
as like another game
on its own.
On its own
Is B tier?
No, but that's still because it has Mario Kart 8 mechanics. It's still an A tier Mario Kart game.
It's B tier because the maps are ported from the mobile game.
Yeah, but there's some new
Coconut
ones.
Mall. The cars don't go. The cars don't go.
No, they fixed that.
Oh, they fixed
They
it.
fixed that. Like.
I take it all back. And
That's really good.
we do a little. We do a little bit of that. Base Mario Kart. Wait, I feel like we gotta restructure this. Is base Mario Kart 8 is better than Wii? Deluxe is better than base. Deluxe with the booster. Let's just pretend that Mario Kart 8 is just 8 with the DLC, and we'll just put it all there, because that's way too confusing how this did it.
No, I would. Okay, get rid of booster pass. Mario Kart 8 is the one on the Wii U. No, like, can you take it off? Can you,
I can't.
Can you left click it? Does that do anything?
It's there forever.
Awful. So 8 Deluxe is all of the new stuff, and then 8 is the one on the Wii U.
Just putting that down there.
Yeah. I think if you're ordering the tiers, then you do one of those. One of those. One of those.
I agree. Yeah.
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 Oh, I think our mic is muted.
It's not.
No?
They just do that.
Okay.
They lie because they think they're little funny little Grimblos, but you're wrong. Chat. You can't get in my head like that.
That's really funny.
My microphone is not muted.
That's really funny.
All right. I think that's a list. That's the definitive Mario Kart tier list. The definitive Mario Kart tier list. Now. Okay, wait. This I want to save for the end. I want to save for the end.
This?
No, don't worry about it. Fast food tier list.
Okay.
I went through it beforehand and put all the ones that I haven't had in here. Unless you've had some and can.
Let me check. Potbellies is goated.
I'll just move them to F, and then we can move them from there.
Yeah, I haven't had. Everybody tells me Steak and Shake is like goated. I've heard great things about Whataburger, but in terms of personal experience,
yeah, I got nothing.
No,
I know.
Oh, I've eaten at
Qdoba.
Qdoba. That's yikes. So, yeah, the rest of that is stuff.
Some of these we have near us. We just haven't gone to.
Yeah, there's a Wings Over. The one with the bird.
The bird.
There's a Wings Over near us. Yeah.
The Boston Market.
Yeah.
All right, let's run it. So first of all, let's get these ranked. I love how this one comes stocked with the best and then B tier.
I feel like there should be an A tier.
Let me add an A. All right, let me add row below. There we go.
Yeah, A and W is like a producer of food, but they're just famous for their root beer.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat was asking.
A and W. Same with Stewart's. They both are big root beer guys, but they have like restaurants in certain places. Usually by like beach towns.
You know what's the good root beer? Like the one in bottles.
Stewart's?
Yes. Yeah. I've been to a Stewart's actually. I was in a different state driving with my brother-in-law, and we just passed one, and we had never seen a location before. We drove in. It was nice. They
Stewart's is nice. They have like a drive-in type deal.
It's like kind of an 70s.
Yeah, and you can go in your car. They bring out your food in a way that like you can set it in the window. Mm-hmm. Like they have a tray that you put in the window, and then like your food is there.
Yeah,
and it's like honestly pretty sick. All right, so let's rank these two. I've never had either, so I have no.
Okay, God, I haven't had Potbelly since I was very young, but there was one right where I grew up, and I would eat it all the time. So, like what?
Someone in chat called you Kermit the Human. I'm saving that one in the bank for later.
You're awful. No, that's awful. Not when I like have facial hair, but I just shaved, so I'm Kermit the Human right now. Qdoba is F. And that shit sucks.
I believe that. I believe it.
I went one time over the summer a couple years ago because many years ago now because Chipotle was closed or too expensive or something. How have you not had Zaxby's? Brother, I have never heard of Zaxby's in my life.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants are regional. Like I'm pretty sure like Whataburger is like Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Oklahoma, Texas.
Oh wait, Portillo's I've been to. Wait.
You have?
Yeah, cuz that's in Chicago.
You know, I always figured, I have been to a Portillo's. Oh my god, I've been to a million Portillo's. That's solidly in B tier.
Okay, wait. First Potbelly. We need a ranking. We need a ranking.
Personal bias, Potbelly's the best. Because it's barely a fast food restaurant. It's like kind of just a normal restaurant.
Ooh, I feel it. We'll put it in A. We'll put it in A.
Okay.
I feel like that's safe.
Yeah.
Now, let's get into the true
the weeds.
Okay, so Roy Rogers and Sbarro.
I have been to a Sbarro, not a Roy Rogers.
I have exclusively seen them at Turnpike rest stops.
Okay.
I have exclusively like government owned rest stops that just have a 7-Eleven
and they contract
a Sunoco, a Sbarro, and a Roy Rogers and like a Starbucks. I think Roy Rogers is C tier.
Until this very moment, I've never heard the word Roy Rogers, so
I think there's definitely a Roy Rogers fandom that we're upsetting.
Yeah.
I've never had anything above C tier from Roy Rogers. Sbarro, also the same. It's just like mid pizza.
I agree with you. I think I've had it at an airport one time.
Yeah, it's like it's only at like malls and airports and there's never
fucking put it in D.
Put it in D.
Like
yeah.
An F, Sbarro
yeah.
Sbarro
Put it doesn't deserve our.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Let's clean up some of the like ones that are more like actual restaurants.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like Chipotle
is Smashburger not on here?
I don't think so.
That's a crime. If Panera Bread and Potbellies are on here, then Smashburger should be on here.
Panera's. I feel like Panera's A tier. A or B.
Panera's B tier.
Panera's B tier.
I have a strong argument for Panera being B tier. It's like the least cleanly restaurant of all time.
That's true.
You hear like Panera's scrumptious bread bowls are like my favorite.
Dude, yeah, Panera is the one like chain restaurant you can go to that will give you a bread bowl, which is the coolest concept.
Bread bowls are awesome.
Bread bowls are like it is peak engineering.
But like the bakery food has bugs on it and stuff. You do not want to have stuff out of the display cases. That shit will give you like salmonella, meningitis.
You're gonna be eating bugs.
Yeah.
You're gonna be eating bugs and disease. Let's see. I think. Oh, Noodles and Company. Have you ever been to Noodles and Company?
I have never heard of Noodles.
All they make is noodles
and Company.
And it's a solid A tier. Where'd I put it? Wait, where'd it go? I just deleted it. It just went into the ether.
Wait, where'd it go?
I genuinely don't know where it went.
Wait, what?
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I think it's A tier.
Okay.
I think it's A tier. They have insane mac and cheese. They have insane they have like Alfredo, like they got that good.
Are they kind of like macaroni?
Kind of.
Yeah.
But better.
Okay.
But better. All right. Let's see what else. What else is like real food?
Firehouse subs.
Firehouse. I let's just go down the list. Let's just go down the list. So Portillo's. I feel like it's a solid A A or B?
I would say B personally, but A or B works. Because it's not
It's not like
peak. Here's my like thought process. The food at Portillo's tastes cheap. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And the food at Potbelly's does not taste cheap.
That I agree. It's good. It's soul food.
Yeah.
The one time that I've had it was after
I used to have it all the time as a kid.
I was in Chicago for a music festival. After like the festival ended for the day, we went to
the time when you almost died in Chicago.
Yeah, when I almost died in Chicago. Gotta come to the South and have Whataburger. Dude, I know. I need to try Whataburger.
Yeah, I want to go back to... I've been to Missouri, but I only spent a few days there, and I want Whataburger so bad.
Okay, I'm about to... I think I'm ready to put something in S tier.
If we do the thing, we should get Whataburger.
Ooh, I agree.
Yeah.
I
don't know what that is, so it's all you, buddy.
You've never been to Sheetz, and it shows. Sheetz is godly.
Yeah.
Sheetz is the best. POV, 3 a.m., Pennsylvania. You have nothing to do. Nothing is open. You want fried food.
Yeah, 'cause
fried food that will clog your arteries, and you do not care because Sheetz is open 24/7. You walk in there, you get the boneless bites, you get the Wisconsin cheese bites, and you have the time of your life.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of times at 3 a.m. that I've gone to Sheetz when I was living in Pennsylvania, it is peak. Anybody that's been... Oh, and their shakes are insane. Their shakes are crazy. Wawa's better? No. Wawa really is so terrible.
No.
Okay?
Hey,
compared to Sheetz, Wawa is just there's no contest. Anybody that says Wawa is better than Sheetz has not been to Sheetz.
Or they come from New Jersey. Hey, Real Jam, this tier list equals American. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tell me about British fast food.
Oh,
I got a fish and chips in it.
I got a fish and chips from... Oh, dude, what's the one?
From Brixelby's.
I got chips in it. I got a fish and chips from Wallabies.
Wallabies.
Dude,
oh my god.
What's the one that's like... There's like a British version of Chipotle that everyone loves.
I didn't know.
In Britain, but I forget what it's called.
Wawa is essentially a 7-Eleven, but like cooler?
Nando's. That's what it is. Or I got
pop down to Nando's.
I got crispy cheese from Nando's.
Oh boy.
No, I'm about to make every
people from the Middle East Coast, people from like the middle of the country in the East Coast are gonna be like, Wawa. It's good. It's not a restaurant.
It's C or B.
Wawa?
It's C or B. I don't want to put it on the same level as Panera.
It's gotta be C. It can't be as good as Portillo's. I love Wawa. It's a great place to stop in. You can get literally anything there.
Nando's is nothing like Chipotle. That I have had the wrong impression of it.
Yeah.
But Sheetz, okay. Everybody's like, oh, Wawa's better than Sheetz. Sheetz has like 80 more options, and they're all better, in my opinion. Sheetz is open 24/7. I think a lot of Wawas are. I'm pretty sure most Wawas are as well.
Yeah. Late enough that it doesn't matter.
But they're both gas stations.
Wawa isn't always... I've been to several Wawas that are not gas stations.
They're convenience stores.
Yeah, convenience stores.
But Sheetz just is better. It's just better.
Sorry, there are a lot of Europeans in chat. They're not petrol stations.
Oh, let's head down to the petrol station, then hit up Nando's for some fish and chips. I'm sorry, British people in chat.
It's awful. For no reason either.
Okay.
I've never been to it. I've heard bad things about Arby's.
Cancel Jonny for not knowing Nando's. Okay. My British base is gonna explode.
Ooh, Tim Hortons. Okay, Lord
Is
Hijack asked, "What about Tim Hortons?" It's not on here.
I've
B
never
or C.
been.
What do you?
I've never been.
My partner and I go literally all the time.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've just, I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to join the Canadian, Canadian defense.
It's very Canadian, yeah.
Jonny, you should
The
try
donuts
Culver's. I want to. I hear it's really good, but I
if
haven't.
Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks aren't on here, then I guess like Tim Hortons is in that.
Yeah.
It's like it's ostensibly a coffee shop.
Yeah. That's the real goal. Okay, Bojangles. I have been to a Bojangles one time.
How was it? Yeah.
It was the best chicken that I have ever had.
Yeah.
So, the context behind why I was there, me and my friends drove down to South Carolina to watch a Call of Duty major, which was sick.
That's hilarious.
I was gonna make a video about it, but
when did you do this?
This was last summer.
Okay. Yeah.
So we went for Call of Duty major. My other friend, who was picking up his girlfriend in Florida, drove up, just happened to be going through South Carolina at the same time. So we stopped at a Bojangles, and it was literally the best chicken I have had in my life.
Yeah.
Like the seasoning was insane.
Mm-hmm.
It was S tier. It was S tier.
I have no horse in this race. So.
I mean, the further you go south, the better the chicken gets. Because like Popeyes up north.
Yeah.
KFC up north.
Well, okay. KFC anywhere.
No, KFC. When you go south, KFC. It depends on the KFC, but some of them are really good.
Apparently, Japanese KFC is like insane. I don't.
Yeah, it's like it's a huge thing in Japan.
Yeah. Like
apparently, like for Christmas, like people get KFC, and that's like the thing to do.
Yeah, marketing, man, it's crazy.
Now, Burger King is F tier.
Speak your truth.
Burger King is F tier. Actually, Burger King is D tier. Burger King is D tier.
Those fries are not awful.
No, the Burger King fries are terrible. I hate them.
Put it top end of D tier.
The only reason the Burger King is D tier is because of the Hershey pie. The Hershey pie is peak. But other than that,
I like the fries. When I was a kid, I got a Piplup trading card, like a Pokemon card from Burger King.
I got
good in my book.
I got a Pikachu from Burger King, and my mom made me throw it out because Pokemon is evil.
I forgot you've spoken about this before. Like,
and now now that I'm my own man, Oh, that's funny.
Okay. We should get through these. Raising Cane's. I've never been.
Cane's, solid A tier.
Is there not a Raising Cane's near here?
Nearest one's probably like 5 hours.
Really?
Or maybe 3. I don't know.
Jesus.
Cane's is weird because it's slowly making its way across the U.S.
Yeah.
It's very like Midwest though. Is like where it started. Explain to me why Sbarro's D tier.
Because
Dano,
it tastes like cardboard.
Dano, you only get it. You only get Sbarro when you're at an airport. Or you're at like the standards are already so much lower.
Yeah.
The environment in which you were eating it takes down the quality by like 8 pegs.
Literally, when's the last time you were like, I'm hungry? You know where I want to go right now?
Sbarro.
You've never done it. And if you have, you're a fucking crazy person and you belong in a home.
I'm sorry, Dano.
Thanks for the $5.
Thanks for the $5. Oh. But Cane's is really good. I drove like 2 hours to go into Philly to go to a Raising Cane's and then go home, and it was worth it.
You've never had Panda Express?
I've never had Panda Express.
It's like D tier. I don't know. It's fine. It's food. It sure is food. My grandma and I used to get it all the time when I was a kid. It's like,
out of all the food, it's one of them.
yeah, I'm sure they vary by like whoever owns it, but the one that I had in the Midwest, where I'm not going to single which state it was, all the time as a kid was just fine. It's like, like the most generic. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, Dano. Exactly.
Thank you for the $10.
It's only at a food court. Like, it's only at a food court.
It is food court food.
Yeah.
And
like, it's fine for that location,
sure,
but overall,
exactly.
like, you can do so much better.
And then, so Panda Express, the one that I went to, it's like think about the most generic, like General Tso's chicken you've ever had. It's that. It's like styrofoam.
Oh, yeah.
It's sweet and sour flavored styrofoam, which
Yeah.
is, I'll eat it. But also, it's protein.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Okay, Carl's Jr. I've been there once, or I think it was a Hardee's, but they're the same menu. Carl's Jr. Hardee's are the same.
Yeah, I believe so. Again, you've beat me on this one. I've never been to a Hardee's.
It was solid B tier.
Yeah.
It was solid B tier.
Okay. Are they not in the Wendy's like family? Doesn't Wendy's corporate own?
They might.
Carl's Jr.
The thing is, Carl, like I saw. Yo, thank you, Finer, for the membership. I appreciate it. The thing with Carl's Jr.'s and Hardee's.
Yeah.
I think Hardee's is the one on the East Coast. Carl's Jr.'s on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
The Carl's Jr. bought Hardee's, but like they didn't want to change the restaurant names because like people loved Hardee's, so they just like changed all the branding and kept the name Hardee's. Now I think Carl's Jr.'s are showing up. Like, when they make new ones, it's a Carl's Jr.'s, but if it's an old one, it's a Hardee's, which is really, like, confusing for no reason.
Martin Alex says...
I'm from Romania. Love your YouTube channel. Thank you for... I assume that's 10 Romanian nickels.
Yeah. I actually... One of my best friends is Romanian, and we torment him endlessly for it. Chick-fil-A. I feel like Come on.
it's the GOAT.
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 Chick-fil-A's the GOAT.
Come on. If
Like,
anybody in chat has a problem, you can... I don't know.
And the one thing people might say is like, oh, Chick-fil-A's homophobic. More gay people work at Chick-fil-A than any other restaurant.
That's evil.
They're undercover.
Chick-fil-A is to fast food stores what Hot Topic is to retail.
Yes, exactly.
No, Chick-fil-A is so good, but like there's like no ethical consumption under capitalism or whatever.
Yeah.
So like,
Out of all the chicken sandwiches that you can get, it is the one that will leave you feeling the least sad at the end of the day.
Ooh, no, Chick-fil-A leaves me feeling pretty sad, but
like compared to like a McDonald's like McCrispy.
Oh, for sure.
Or like or like a KFC Colonel sandwich.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Solid.
Yeah.
No argument. I used to work at a Chipotle. I still do, technically.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
My Mike Tyson's Punch Out is not muted, chat.
Dude, I love Mike Tyson's Punch Out for the Wii. It's Punch Out! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point for the Wii. And it's my favorite game. One of my favorite games.
The thing with Chipotle, the reason that it's not going to be S tier is Chipotle. Yo, thank you, Luigi fan, for the 2. Prepare to be gaslit. Luigi fan, that's all you do. All you do is gaslight me. When will it end?
The tier list of all your Discord members. F.
all of them. all of them.
Denny's.
No, Chipotle, the reason it's not S tier is they get like all of their they used to get all of their stuff from like local farmers.
Yes.
More and more of it's becoming packaged,
which is so awful. Because that's why I like Chipotle, because it tasted like somewhat like fresh.
Yeah, like it used to be better, and like since they still get some like locally, depending on which Chipotle you go to, like the quality will be better or worse depending on like just what's in the area.
It's really yummy. Chipotle, I mean, look, it just tastes good. The burritos are too small.
Not the way that I make them. Not the way I make them.
The burritos
you gotta okay. Here is my life hack for how you make a Chipotle burrito better. You start off. You have two options. You either get a bowl, because the bowls are always bigger, and then say, hey, let me put a tortilla in the bowl at the bottom. And they'll do it because they're G's. And then you get way more rice because they don't charge you extra for rice. You get the normal amount of chicken, queso on the side, all right? You get extra mild salsa, extra sour cream, extra cheese, and then you say, get a second tortilla.
Yeah, and that'll be
pop it on top.
$200.
No, it's the same price. It's 50 cents more because you're getting 2 tortillas. 50 cents more.
It's just too expensive, Chipotle, to be an S tier.
Yeah, and like the way that they raise their prices on like everything.
Remember when do you remember in the early like 10s when Chipotle had like a huge like outbreak of like
E. coli? Yeah, Chipotle closed down. Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they did.
Chipotle, sorry, I don't even know when we were talking about it. Denny's. Never been to it. Oh, yes, I have. At like 2 a.m. after a baseball game. And
Denny's is D tier. Waffle House is B tier. Waffle House is just better Denny's. I
have no argument.
As much as I love Waffle House, I can't in good faith say that the food is better than Chipotle or Chick-fil-A. So for that reason it's B tier.
Would you for
a Klondike bar?
For a Klondike bar, would you, for the sake of brand loyalty, because they made you what you are.
I made them what they are. I didn't choose this life. Yeah. They chose it for me.
Let's say you go to Waffle House and you get a milkshake. There it is. And I have a milkshake and I have a straw.
You have a straw in my milkshake?
And it goes all the way across the room and it puts Waffle House in its own tier. There it is.
I forgot they actually closed down for a bit. I gaslit you so hard I ended up telling the truth. See, that's what happens, Luigi fan. That's what happens. We put the goat where it belongs.
Domino's Pizza is in C.
Yeah. Dairy Queen.
B tier.
Dairy Queen's B tier. I think the food is like C or D, but the Blizzard. The triple chocolate.
Go there for anything that isn't the Blizzard.
The triple chocolate Blizzard is so yummy and scrumptious.
Anything else is we're gonna get to these Domino's people in a second, but anything else you get at Dairy Queen is I'm at Dairy Queen because somebody in my group wants a Blizzard, and I'm hungry enough to get their like fries and like chips or whatever.
It's not bad. Yeah. It's just like there are better places. Domino's is just mid pizza. Mm-hmm. It's just mid. Like it's good. Like if you want bulk pizza, Domino's is
it's
like
cheap. The prices can't be beat, man.
You can get like $6 per thing.
I have financed many a RaZeR with Domino's pizza.
Many a function.
Many a function. Pizza, but you can't. It's not good food.
Yeah. like comparing the quantity of Domino's to the quality of like Raising Cane's.
For sure.
Like you can't. Firehouse
subs.
It's like solid A or B.
Really? Then it averages out at B because I was gonna put it in C.
B. Tell her to bring out the E. coli. Thank you, Luigi fan, for
I'm feeling sick. What a Chipotle.
My food was undercooked. That sounded like Obama.
Yeah, it's been becoming Obama. Give me a bowl.
Extra white rice. Tell him to bring out the white rice.
And perhaps what is this?
Dude, that's every first time at Chipotle. What is this? What is this? What is this? And perhaps what is this? That's guacamole. It costs extra.
Chipotle breakfast.
Chipotle brunch. Chipotle morning.
Chipotle morning. You guys, okay. He wasn't lying when he made that short, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's a problem. Five Guys. Five Guys the GOAT.
We have a friend.
That's true.
We have a friend.
The Morb.
Johnny and I, the Morb.
The Morb.
Johnny and I have a friend who cannot eat like whatever they use to preserve like burger meat. It causes her a severe allergic reaction. And the way we know Five Guys actually does.
You need help? That's true. Thank you, Luigi fan.
Thank you. Yeah, the way we know Five Guys doesn't have any preservatives in their meat is because April can eat Five Guys.
Yeah, she can eat Five Guys.
Yeah.
There's a Vine boom right after that.
Aiden is fucking seething.
Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. She was the one that's in the sketch with me on the couch. Yeah. The wood one. The wood one. IHOP. Boom.
Nothing more.
Boom.
Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity.
Bro, the IHOP that's near us got closed down and now it's a weed dispensary.
No way.
the IHOP that was near us is now sells weed. Now legally sells weed.
Is that the close place?
Yeah.
That used to be an IHOP?
It used to be an IHOP.
So funny.
Now it sells weed.
There's no way.
Oh, In-N-Out. I've never been to In-N-Out.
Funny story about IHOP. I used to know, my sister used to be friends with
John IHOP?
With John IHOP. You're closer than you think. My sister used to be friends with these girls, and their dad or like grandfather or something was like in charge of like not in charge, but like part of the advertising team at IHOP during the IHOB thing.
Oh.
And she heard like 2 months before it happened that like they were changing the name to IHOB, and none of us believed. We thought she was making it up.
Dude, that sounds like a crate like guys, they're gonna change the name to IHOP. They're gonna change the name to IHOP. My dad works at IHOP.
Yeah. No, for sure.
My dad is Bill Gates. He's gonna ban you on Xbox Live.
No, my dad is John IHOP. They're gonna change the name to IHOB.
And it's not gonna stand for breakfast. It's gonna stand for burger.
Okay, In-N-Out.
I've never been. I forgot to put these in.
Never had.
Jersey Mike's.
I don't know, like D tier or F tier.
It's better Subway.
Yeah, all right.
I think it's C tier.
It's got to be below Firehouse.
I think Subway is D tier.
Yeah, all right.
I think that's the only way we can do it.
Jimmy John's is like right next to Subway, but better. Like
there.
Yeah. No, like exactly there.
KFC. Okay. I have a tale to tell.
Yeah.
KFC used to be A tier.
Yeah, there's a video on this.
It used to be A tier. It used to be insanely good. But every year, it's been dropping.
Yeah.
And dropping.
Real.
And dropping. And dropping. Depends on where you go. Sometimes some places are still good.
It's bad.
Some places are still good. But KFC used to be S. It used to be the GOAT. It used to be the best. They got rid of the finger-licking good sauce. They got rid of the finger-licking good sauce, which was a sauce that tasted like nothing I've ever tasted before. It was the best sauce ever. Literal peak Literal peak, chat.
Yeah.
They got rid of it. They got rid of the nuggets. They got rid of the fries. They ship of Theseus their entire menu.
Yeah, that's funny.
And now it's just a shell of its former self.
I agree. There's no notes. I want to comment on chatters saying, "My brother in Christ, you make the sandwich," and whatever about Subway. Homie, the bread isn't bread.
The bread legally
It's cake.
is cake.
It's cake.
It's cake.
It's not a sandwich. Okay, next.
Little Caesars.
Never had.
I like my girls like I like my Little Caesars. They only want pizza if I got crazy bread.
That's fucking good. What? That's great.
Little Caesars, it depends on what you get from there. I think their standard pizza is like a little bit worse than Domino's. I think they're equal. They're equal.
Yeah.
Because Domino's is like better on like their bulk pizza, but like Little Caesar has like specialty pizzas that are better.
Plus, their mascot is based.
And he's a fun little guy and goes pizza pizza.
He goes,
and
pizza, pizza.
He goes
I love
pizza
the,
pizza.
I love the schnoz on that guy. Homie looks like a shark. Yeah.
I don't even need to say anything about that one.
McDonald.
McDon.
Is a B or A?
I think McDonald's at its peak was A tier. Now is B tier. Yo, thank you RD3TC for the $9.99, letting you know that you changed your name. Oh, gotcha.
Tell him to bring out the finger looking good sauce.
Tell him to bring out the finger looking good. Thank you, Luigi fan.
It's finger licking good.
I'm licking my fingers.
Life is KFC.
Life is finger licking good. Dude, imagine. Okay, I wanna be in the timeline where DJ Khaled gets like 80 brand deals to just speak.
Yeah.
To just say words.
Sure.
Like,
Master, I see you.
like, tell him to bring out the McNuggets.
Yeah.
Just like I can't wait for the sponsored McDonald's post. That's that. But yeah, McDonald's is B tier.
McCrispy. Sorry.
Tell him to bring out the McCrispy.
Yeah. No, McDonald's is like top of B though. It's better than Panera Bread. No, it's worse than Portillo's.
Yeah, I'd argue it's like here.
Yeah. Thank you, Ozzy.
Thank you, ominous Ozzy, for the membership.
Look, chat. McDonald's has crazy consistency, but like, think about the food that you're actually consuming.
I feel like the consistency is good, but it's consistently been going down.
Yeah.
It's been consistently getting worse.
That's a take. I don't know if I agree with that take, but it's a take.
The McNuggets 10 years ago versus the McNuggets now were so much better.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because I was a child,
It's 'cause you were a child.
and my taste buds got it, and it was like crack
Johnny,
to a child. It was like crack.
Child.
But now, it's not the same.
That guy from the B movie, homie, his name is Jerry Seinfeld. One of the most famous comedians.
You know, Seinfeld.
You know,
from
like,
B movie.
You know, like Jerry Seinfeld. You know, from the B movie.
What is this, a John Mulaney bit?
Yeah, exactly.
I was over on the bench.
I was over on the bench. My Mulaney is insane. Hello, Newman.
Okay, Moe's. Moe's is not as good as Chipotle.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Papa John
sucks. There you go.
Pizza Hut. I will argue Pizza Hut is...
It's in C, but it's not as good as Domino's.
I think
not as good as Domino's.
It depends what you get.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut, the argument that people have with Pizza Hut is they say, oh, Pizza Hut tastes like cardboard. Pizza Hut is good, but it's a different flavor of pizza.
It's
like, I don't know what they do to make it. It's just a different kind. Like it's the difference between getting a ham sandwich and a turkey sandwich. Like,
where are we putting Los Pollos Hermanos? That thing for $5.
That goes in goat tier.
From how Los Pollos Hermanos is described in the show, it's like better Chick-fil-A.
So it would be goat tier. It would be goat tier. Popeyes. Okay.
It's all you, buddy.
I have never once been to a Popeyes and gotten my order correctly.
Yeah.
I have never once, not one single time, have I gotten exactly what I ordered. There was always like a drink missing.
Yeah.
Like, I ask for a sauce, they don't give me the sauce. I ask for chicken nuggets, they give me chicken tenders. I ask for fries, they don't have any fries, and they give me like rice, which is the sketchiest rice ever, or like the gravied up mashed potatoes. Mm. I think
Los Pollos Hamos. Sorry.
I think that the best Popeyes would be A tier, but the average Popeyes is like C or D.
It's all you. I've never had Popeyes.
It's probably C. Like, you feel terrible after you eat it.
It seems like it would make, like, you know how some restaurants, like, you when you're done, you're coated in fucking like grease.
Yeah, you
it's like you have a patina.
You look like Neo, like when he wakes up from the pod in the Matrix. Like, that's how it feels.
Naked,
to eat.
Hairless, and covered in goo.
Covered in goo, sliming up. That's how you feel after Popeyes. It tastes so good. Yeah. But there's like a 90% chance that you just ate a full rat. That you just ate a rat.
Shake Shack. It's decent.
A or B?
Put an A.
Their shakes are good. Yeah. Their cheese fries give me that same feeling. The same exact feeling.
Okay, let's talk about like the interior of this restaurant though. It's a weird place to go
They're always playing Looney Tunes. They're always playing Looney Tunes and like Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Shake Shacks are strange restaurants.
Like,
we've been talking about purely the food so far, but like this would be a different list if we talked about ambiance. You know.
Hello, Mr. Mayhem. This is my friend Sean.
Yeah. Hi.
This is hard. This is hard because I feel like Shake Shack, like, their food is like really good. And there's not many of them. I feel like A's fine. A's fine for Shake Shack. A's fine.
A's fine for Shake Shack. Sonic, that's not as good. Yeah.
Their slushies are nice. But if you're...
Is Sonic in D?
You're right. Yeah, Sonic's in D. Their slushies are good, but if their slushies are what you're comparing them by, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
Taco Bell. I've been to Taco Bell very few times. The morning after one of the bigger parties we've had. You weren't back yet. It's where we met Dom, actually.
I see.
We went to a Taco Bell, and it was fine.
Taco Bell is nothing but consistent. Like, I feel like the problem that Taco Bell has is when you get your food, you have to eat it immediately, because the second you order Taco Bell, there is a timer. There's a timer that ticks down, and the quality of your food goes with it. Long John Silver's and F is vile. What do you mean? That's where it belongs.
He's gaslighting.
Oh, you're right.
Torchy tacos. Johnny, this is like a joke. Like, that's not real. Really?
It's like... I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. It's like if Taco Bell was bougie.
Okay.
I also had it in South Carolina.
I gotta go to, like, places down there. I've been to South Carolina a few times. Wendy's. Yeah.
I think it's a step above McDonald's. KFC and F tier is a crime. We were over why it's there.
Tell them to come to the stream earlier.
Tell him to be in the audience.
Speaking of which.
So that's, I mean, I feel like that's what we love. That's what we love. There's the let's close out of these as we go so we remember. Oh, there's pear. All right, next.
Dude. Okay. Is the Quibi controller on here? Where is
this is all first party.
It's all first party. No. It is first party. No, it's not Quibi. It's that was the shorts thing. I'm thinking of chat. You know what I'm thinking about. Help me out here, please. I'm thinking of the console that was like all mobile games, and it's like the worst plasticky controller in the world.
I think I know what you're talking about. Let me organize these by.
Yeah, Xbox 360 controller S.
I have a take.
Yeah.
I have a take.
Chief.
I feel like
they're so solid. Ouya, thank you, chat.
Ouya, yeah.
Somebody be real.
GameCube is S tier? No, GameCube is not S tier. GameCube, you have been brainwashed to believe that GameCube is S tier by Big Melee. Big Melee has told you.
Shut up and stop talking.
Big Melee has made you convinced.
Talking, Johnny, shut up and stop talking.
Tell me why it's better. Tell me why it's good.
The GameCube controller is so good. The springs and the triggers feel so nice, and the fact that they're like what's the word? The opposite of electric.
Wired? Or
no.
Xbox 720.
They have manual like triggers.
Oh, analog triggers?
Analog triggers. Thank you. The analog triggers, the sticks, the buttons feel really nice. The C-stick feels really nice. The only thing that's wrong with the GameCube controller is the D-pad. I am literally like the Z button is sick. The only reason you would.
I wish it had another. I wish it had another bumper.
You don't need another bumper. What GameCube games have another bumper? You're holding the GameCube's library standard to the library of like the Xbox and the PlayStation, but you don't need another one.
Call of Duty. No, I think it's an A tier controller. I think it's an A tier controller. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's not the pinnacle of design.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's not the pinnacle.
Dude, you can fucking pitch them across a room and they'll be okay. They're
the amount of GameCube controllers that I've broken.
Well, I don't know. You must be a gorilla or something, dude. You're just wrong.
I think
they click, Johnny. They click. They click.
You sound like
Johnny.
an insane person right now.
I am.
The controller's better. It clicks. It makes that. It makes that. That's why it's better. And the trigger go.
And you flick the stick and go.
And when you rotate it around, it goes.
Game controllers are good.
I agree that they're good.
At least put it at the top of A tier. Thank you.
Have you seen the image of a Nintendo Switch with GameCube controller Joy-Cons? I have.
Yeah.
They're real.
Yeah, they're real.
And they're made by a third party.
All right.
Thank you for the 5 though.
Dual something, the one on the left.
Okay, wait. Let me finish. Why I think the Xbox One controller is the perfected form of the Xbox 360 controller. It feels just more solid, and it's so good that when Xbox made the Series X and Series S, which is like the worst.
Break.
Yes, but they know that they peaked because the Xbox Series S controller is just another Xbox One controller. They didn't know they're like, where can we go from here? We have found the pinnacle.
Hot take: the simpler a controller, the better the controller. That thing is gonna go through wear. It's gonna go through tear. I just want it to be like repairable if I need to. I don't want it to be able to fly a plane. I don't need it to like jack me off while I play video games. It's fine. I don't need like
this Xbox controller. I've been using
so wrong.
since 2016.
Fucking wrong.
The same controller since 2016. It is my
wrong.
go-to. It click.
Oh,
Listen to that.
come
Listen to
on.
that.
Come
Listen to that.
on.
Listen to that.
That's weak.
Does it feel right? Does it feel right now? Does it feel so good?
There's not enough resistance in the sticks.
Well, they've upgraded like there's like different models of it. This is the oldest worst model, and it's still solid.
Oh, but also the upgraded versions of it are like have the thing, and I hate.
Oh, they do have the weird
thing.
the weird the grid.
Yeah, the D grid.
The Xbox 360 when they like switched it so like you
Yeah.
could turn
Yeah.
and it was this D-pad. I love this D-pad so much.
It's a decent D-pad. As a fighting game player, I'm gonna have takes about D-pads because I played fighting games on pad for a while, and the quality of the pad.
Oh wait, we have a GameCube controller to compare.
Yeah, this is like off. This is off.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even count.
All right, let's see. Okay, so this is let's
That's the PS1 controller.
wait, let's finish Xbox.
Okay.
Bwomp.
Yeah.
Okay. I think OG PlayStation, I feel like
I've never held one.
I've never held one. Just looking at it, it just kind of looks sad.
Yeah.
Like it knows where it wants to go in the future, which is the DualShock, but
By the way,
it's not able to get there yet.
if you're allowed to put GameCube controller in not S, I'm allowed to do this.
That's what, PS3?
That's the PS.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's 3.
I was looking
Wait.
for the 4.
PS4?
PS4 controller.
We'll do that. I think the PS5 controller isn't as good as the PS4.
I think that it would be in like B or something if not for some of the haptics.
Like the haptics are crazy.
Some of the haptics are kind of wild, and I think that this is again my point: overcomplications. But it's a nice controller; it feels nice.
Speaking
so
of overcomplications, Bwomp.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. I wanted to talk about PlayStation. The PlayStation 4 controller is regarded as I don't know if you know this, it's the fighting game controller. Like,
Yeah.
It's the fighting game pad. The PlayStation 5 has one of the worst D-pads designed by a human being. It feels like a torture device. My
qualm with PlayStation controllers, I don't like the stick placement. I think for fighting games it makes sense.
I don't know. I like the stick.
For FPS, having your thumb be up on the analog stick makes so much more sense.
I don't know. I see where you're coming from. I don't know. But for the PlayStation's library of action adventure games, I'm just saying. Anyway, NES controller, it's like in.
No, I think NES controller's D tier. I'm gonna do
your
this.
Arguments are older controllers are made out of worse materials, so they're worse. And yes, the the NES controller does stick all the time. The N64 controller should not be that low. It is kind of a beautiful, ugly child.
It looks like a spaceship. It looks like someone in Star Wars drives that, and the stick is the bridge.
It's awful.
The problem is
I had an N64. It's god awful.
the problem with the N64 is there is no control scheme where you can use all of the buttons.
Yeah.
There's not a single control scheme where you can use all of the buttons.
I love chat. I just want to say I love the N64 controller before you guys get upset. It's like one of my favorite controllers. I had an N64. Look, guys, we got to be real. I've played the original GoldenEye on original hardware. It's nothing. It's upsetting. It's nothing.
It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts to play.
And if you're wondering what that is, You hold the middle controller, the middle stick, and the right stick.
You hold one hand here, one hand here. The trigger is behind. You move with the analogs, or do you move, right? Yeah, you move with the analog.
You move with the analog stick in a lot of games, and then you press a button to switch to aiming.
Yeah, which is the worst control scheme ever. Like, obviously a product of the time. Yeah. Like, they didn't really know what they were doing. But it's just not, it's not that good. It's not that good. Like, it could do so much better. The NES controller did the purpose of what it was designed for, but it's just uncomfortable to hold because it's square. I think SNES is A tier.
It figured out what a controller should look like.
Like, they went through the trials and tribulations to figure it out. Okay, let's...
I'm going to judge you for this. Yeah.
I think the Wii U gamepad was the most underrated, underutilized controller of all time.
Here's the problem with the Wii U gamepad. So I don't agree with it necessarily. So what are our criteria? Because why are we 280 watching? Because you guys haven't gotten out of school yet. So no. The Wii U gamepad killed the Wii U because it required devs to figure out a whole new situation for their games. It made porting games to Nintendo hardware even harder than it already was. I love it. I really do enjoy it. But it killed its system. So
Wii U gamepad was so ergonomic. I agree.
It's ergonomic. It's a good controller. It's just it was evil.
It was the problem of the Wii U gamepad was nobody knew how to use it.
No, people knew how to use it. They just didn't want to develop for it.
That's what I mean. Like, no devs knew how to.
They knew how to use it. I'm developing a game. Do I develop it for the Wii U or every other console and PC?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There's no contest.
Like, it was a really good idea, but just the execution wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Had it had more time to get more like Nintendo Land is a game that you can only play on the Wii U on the gamepad.
I love Nintendo Land.
And it is peak.
I love Nintendo Land.
It is peak.
We should play Nintendo Land.
I don't have a Wii U anymore.
It can't be that hard to get your hands on a working Wii U.
Maybe I might be able to buy my old Wii U back.
I want Nintendo. Nintendo Land is such a good game.
It is. But yeah,
remains. That's also, there's a lot of reasons. You can't boil it down to one. That's also, people thought it was like a DLC. Pro controller. I'll kick your ass if you don't put it in A tier.
Yeah, I think the Xbox One controller and Wii U gamepad both feel better than the Switch Pro controller.
Yeah.
It feels too square.
Fine. Yeah.
Wii U Pro controller I've never used, but it's
Wii U Pro controller. That thing is that's the grossest feeling controller I've ever had the displeasure of holding.
Because it's the same material as a Wii remote.
Yeah, it's so bad. If you're gonna do that, it's above the NES controller, but
barely.
But barely.
Barely.
It's so bad.
Speaking of Wii, let's do. I think.
Now this is a critical junction because I disagree.
I think.
It's
no. I'm gonna put it in S. I'm gonna put it in S because of what it stands for.
It stands for making my hands hurt.
It's not the best controller.
It is this controller. It's this controller with a big fuck off button in the middle, and you can hold it sideways and jerk it off. It is okay.
The reason that I put it in S tier. The reason I put it in S tier is because this was the gateway drug. This is the gateway
For sure,
drug.
yeah.
They designed it specifically because they're like, we want this to look like a TV remote. Because that's something that people know how to use.
For sure.
We want to be able to bring gaming to a larger demographic that hasn't played games before.
You know what? I agree.
And while the while the Wii controller wasn't perfect, while it has a lot of flaws, they made up for it. They made up for it with stuff like the classic controller.
No, oh my god, that sucks. The Wii Classic controller is also bad.
It's also bad. It's
It's in B tier at most.
Yeah, it's like here or here.
Put it in B tier.
I think I want to put it in B because of how it works.
I was late. You had to wait.
Because you plug it into the Wii remote.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't need its own. Like, it was only like $20, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Like, it was cheap.
I had one, but it felt the buttons are sticky. If you make a controller and the buttons are sticky,
if you have the option of using a GameCube controller or this, you're using a GameCube controller. It's so much better.
I think that's why it has its cult status. It's because Nintendo, for a long time after the GameCube controller, did not make a traditional controller that was as good. Think about it, right?
Yeah, because it wasn't until this literally the Pro controller and Joy-Cons.
Yeah. Still, the GameCube controller is really
also okay. I want to put them in S tier. I want to put them in S tier, but I'm putting them in A tier.
Yeah, they feel like garbage.
Thank you for the 10 creeper god or good creeper. Never mind. If they were designed better, they would be an S. If they were designed better, they would be an S.
They have really cool functionality. The thing where you can like feel the balls inside of them.
Oh yeah, dude, the Mario Party minigame where you can feel when you know.
Yeah, with the thing that's really cool. But again, I'm saying it, the more you over-design a controller and try to make it do everything and cook you toast, is like, it causes issues, you know? The Joy-Con should have been magnetic is a crazy take. Because I agree, my Joy-Cons, the slides break.
Oh yeah, the slides,
The slides break. And, please, we look, the Joy-Cons are a good idea. And they kind of suck in practice.
Yeah, the idea of you laying on your couch playing Mario Odyssey, one hand here, one hand down here, and you're playing like peak just like vegetative Mario state.
No, yeah, and then Drift. Drift knocks it down to B. I'm like dead ass. Like, okay, if these were the ideal versions of these controllers, they would be here, no question. They have too many problems. They're in B.
I like them at the bottom of A. Because they have flaws. I love them. They have a lot of flaws, but I love them. Playing them on the side is a way to play them.
It sure is. It sure is.
It's not ideal. You can't play Smash with half a Joy-Con. You can't.
Somebody said if that is the DualShock and S tier, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. I think
this.
What? PS2.
PS2. So it was.
An A tier controller.
Yeah, it's A tier. I think
That piece of garbage goes in B or C tier.
Bwomp.
Really?
Bwomp. Bwomp. Bwomp.
Bwomp.
Okay, now the handhelds. Okay,
the Sega Genesis is a weird ass console. The handhelds. Game Boy Classic goes in A, top of A, and you could not change my mind.
The buttons feel really good.
Yeah.
The buttons feel really good.
The battery never dies.
That's true. Yeah, this thing, you put like 4 AA's in it.
Yeah.
And it stays forever.
Game Boy Color just goes above it.
The screen, The screen is like, obviously it's a technical limitation. Yeah. Like all of these got better in terms of gameplay and presentation and sound, but in terms of like if this was like for the time what it was, I feel like GBA is like B tier, like OG GBA. It's B tier because there was no.
But think of all the games on the Advance. Think of all the games on the Advance. Wow. Is that original?
This is Game Boy Advance and this is SP. The SP was just a better Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Which is a better Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
The DS. I feel like the DS Lite was, because they're not including DS Lite or DSi. I feel like if it's all DS, this is hard.
Hot take. Extraordinarily hot take. DS is either, we have to make an A-. That's a giant tier.
Oh wait. You just like half it.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a good cutoff. Johnny, what did you do?
I don't know.
Johnny. Johnny.
There we go. Officially.
John. All right. Here's the thing. Nice. Here's the thing about the DS. It goes in A-. I won't hear arguing. And then the 3DS goes in S tier. Because the 3DS XL and the new 3DS XL, the controllers
the little
are
nub,
perfect.
The little nub on the new 3DS.
It's perfect. I don't want to hear about it.
The little nub.
I don't want to hear about it. It's perfect.
I agree. I agree. I think the 3DS design. Thank you for the 4. Can I be a 3D modeler for Shorts Wars? We'll have to see. I'll see.
Chat. Job applications do not get accepted through chat.
Also, for people that want to be in Shorts Wars, we will tell you how to be involved later. So just be patient. Okay, this is PSP and PS Vita. PSP.
The PlayStation Portable is like one of the coolest things ever made? ?
I feel like the DS was just better though.
I'll fucking clean your clock, bro. I disagree. Sorry, what's first, the PSP or the PS Vita? The PSP first, and the PS Vita.
The PS Vita's crazy.
The PS Vita goes in S tier.
I feel like
PSP.
This is hard.
Goes in B, or A-, B.
I feel like B, like end of A-.
Okay.
I think that's fair. PSP in S tier. No, the PSP isn't in S tier because the way that the cartridges for their games were just like, it was so inconvenient. It was so like the DS, you have like a little book that you open up, you have all your cartridges, same with the 3DS, same with the Switch. With the PSP, you had like these weird
They're like cartridges.
Like GameCube disc cartridges that were always like really inconvenient to store. It made it less portable, which is like the whole point. And like this was before you could like download stuff. So I think it's just A- based on that.
Next tier list.
Okay.
No, dude, I'm waiting for the one that I'm here for.
That one's gonna be fun. Okay.
Forever.
So
let's race through these. Are these just IP?
This is IP. I don't even need to say anything.
Okay. Let me make some choices. All right. Let me make some choices.
Some choices.
Okay. Boom. Okay.
Actually,
Boom.
I have words. I have words.
Boom. Boom. I'm just putting and then boom, and then boom, and then boom. That's from me. That's my piece.
Okay. I'm gonna adjust these slightly.
Okay. That's fine.
I think Kirby at B is fine.
Yes.
As much as my boy.
Yeah. I don't like. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Kirby games are fun.
Kirby games are easy. Which makes it like a little difficult. Or not. Well, it makes it hard to like rank as like oh, this is peak gaming.
Fun. I don't think I've ever had fun. Other than Kirby's Epic Yarn.
I've had a
think I
whimsical
ever had
time playing
fun.
Kirby. I want to move Paper Mario to A tier because of the bastardization that it has gone through.
Sure.
I think on average, if you cut it off at Super Paper Mario, it's S tier.
Yes, sir.
But then you add Sticker Star,
Ugh.
then you add the Mario Color Splash, the
and
like
then-
weird crossover one with
Yeah.
Superstar.
But that's a Mario and Luigi game.
That is.
That's not a Paper
But
Mario game.
Paper Mario, like
Which we'll
pre
get there.
Wii U and 3DS, S tier.
There is no D tier Nintendo property, I think.
We gotta be more strict. I think Zelda's S tier because it's consistently some of the best games ever. It has a couple duds occasionally, but like duds for Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Comparatively, like to other games, even the worst Zelda game is like A tier.
Okay. I'm willing to take the legendary Starfy out, by the way, easily. I love that game.
I've never played Starfy. I feel like there's only one, right? There's
game,
one Starfy.
and I never beat it, but I had it on DS as a kid, and I love Starfy.
Punch Out. I also want to move to A. I want to also move Punch Out to A.
I'll kill you. No.
Because-
No. Punch Out is like Johnny. Top 3 games of all time for me. Punch Out is like 3.
Like the Wii Punch Out.
Yes, and okay, let's talk about Punch Out entries. There is Mike Tyson's Punch Out, which got changed to Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream. Then there was Super Punch Out, which is a very different game, but also based. And then there was Punch Out, ! On the Wii. And all 3 of those games are insane. So, they're Dark Souls. And I'm so real about this. About this.
You're right.
They're boss rush games about memorizing patterns and having fast reaction times and like learning secret tricks to beat bosses even quicker and quicker and quicker. And they're insane. And there is no Nintendo game that I've played that has felt like crack cocaine as much as Punch Out and Rhythm Heaven. We'll get to Rhythm Heaven. Punch Out is so good.
I want to move.
There's no bad Punch Out game.
I want to move Rhythm Heaven
You can
down.
fight Donkey Kong.
I want to move it down because when was the last Rhythm Heaven game released?
Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix on the 3DS.
That's why. It has
Okay.
It's Nintendo has not given it enough time.
Yeah, when's the last time Michael Jordan played basketball? He's in C tier easily. Are you an idiot?
Wait, thank you for the 2. I'm paying you to subscribe.
Nope.
Okay. It's hard. No, we'll keep it there. I think this S tier is fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You're the only thing I would allow you to move is Metroid.
Yeah, I think Metroid's A. I think there are
It's above
better
Starfield,
there are
though.
better
It's way
Metroid
better
games
than
that aren't
Starfield.
Metroid.
It's way better than Starfield.
Hollow Knight is a better Metroid than Metroid.
Put it above Starfield. Metroid Dread was so good.
Yeah, like Metroidvania style games are insane, and I think like if we were in like 2000, Metroid would be S tier because there just weren't other games that were like made like
Metroid is amazing. I'm actually willing to put Metroid above Paper Mario.
Yeah, I think the gameplay alone, like from a gameplay perspective, it is like the perfect style of game. There just aren't like, because then you have like Metroid Prime, which is like a decent FPS, but it's not as good as everyone says it is. I like
Prime.
That's why I think it's A. That's why I think it's A.
Advance Wars is like a C.
Yeah.
They're cool. They're cool games.
Then we got.
Animal Crossing. Don't move it higher.
Actually, it's B tier because Amiibo Festival.
Yeah.
It would be if Amiibo Festival did not exist.
Yeah.
The IP of
I
Animal
think-
Crossing would be A
I
tier.
think we're ranking these on like IP in general.
Yeah.
And every game in S has 0 sleepers.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
sleepers.
There's not a bad game.
Even the worst Rhythm Heaven game, which is Rhythm Tengoku, is
Rhythm 10 Goku.
Yeah, well, in Japan, the games are called Rhythm Tengoku.
Yeah.
And the first one is just called.
I can't believe they put 10 Gokus in the game.
Yeah.
Bayonetta. I've never played Bayonetta.
It's cool. I like it. It's like DMC, basically.
Yeah.
Don't pay Jonny to do things. He probably won't.
Yeah. There's no promise. Thank you for the 2 though.
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta.
The top of Bayonetta.
I'm fine with that. It's a very niche game.
Okay, if you're gonna separate Mario into, if Dr. Mario is its own thing, then Donkey Kong should not be one entry in this thing, because there's Donkey Kong 64, the country games. DKC should be its own thing, and DKC goes in S.
DKC goes in S.
DKC goes in S.
I think Donkey Kong as a franchise is like A tier.
Yeah, because let's think. There's Donkey Konga, Feel the Beat.
There's Donkey Kong Barrel Blast.
There's Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. There's Donkey Kong 64, which is not a good game. There's Donkey Kong, the arcade cabinet, because I guess it counts. It's A tier.
Yeah, it's A tier. Dr. Mario is C tier. Dr. Mario is C tier because it's just a puzzle game.
Just a puzzle game.
Okay, let's look here, okay?
If Tetris was on this list, where would you put Tetris?
Tetris would be B tier, I think.
B tier.
Put Dr. Mario B tier?
Yes.
Okay.
What's this? Oh.
$2. Thank you for the 2. What's this? Oh. There's gonna be Fire
Emblem.
Fire
Emblem goes in.
It's either A or B.
It's B.
I think.
It's B.
Probably there.
It go there.
Yeah, I love Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem's really good. I think it's gotten too bloated though. Like the problem.
Wait. Am I allowed to look things up on your computer?
Wait. Do it in another tab. Wait. I got you. We can move it over.
Okay.
Bro, what?
The new Fire Emblem protagonist. This is what they look like.
Wait. Let me drag this over.
They look like a crest.
Wait, yeah. Let me drag this. Let me drag this onto. They do look like crest.
Yeah, exactly. It's Fire Emblem Crest, bro. Fire Emblem Aqua Fresh.
So these A tier. Thanks for the 5.
Yeah, wait. Don't care.
Okay,
about...
here's the problem with Fire Emblem. So Fire Emblem was going to be a franchise that Nintendo killed. Yeah. Nintendo, when they made Fire Emblem Awakening, they were like, all right, if this game doesn't sell well, this series is done.
And then Fire Emblem Awakening did.
And so the devs were like, all right, this is the last game that we can make. We are going to put every single feature that we can possibly think of into this game, including weird petting mini games. Yeah. It's strange. I think the gameplay is really good. I think the actual gameplay of Fire Emblem is really fun. It got way too anime. It's too anime. Golden Sun I've never played.
I've heard good things. I put it above Advance Wars for sure.
Yeah. There's only the one game.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Is that a first party Nintendo game?
I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Kid Icarus has a sleeper on the NES, and then Kid Icarus Uprising is one of the coolest games on the DS.
I think it's too niche. I think
that game is so cool. Have you seen gameplay? Do you know what? Okay,
Kid Icarus
explain to me what happens in the gameplay of Kid Icarus.
Your wrist hurts. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You hold it here, you move unless you have the like extra C stick thing or you have the new 3DS. The gameplay is like you hold it, you use the touchpad like with the stylus. Like it is made to make your hands hurt. If it was on not the 3DS, it would be like the best game ever. But it's made for the 3DS and they've only made like 3 games in the series.
2 games, I think.
I think there was a 2 on the NES. I feel like there was.
Are you sure? Kid.
That sounds right.
Game.
There's
Oh,
there's a Game Boy.
There's a Game Boy game.
Yeah, I think it's solid B tier.
Okay.
I think it's solid B tier. Luigi's
I'd
Mansion.
put it lower even. Below Golden Sun and Fire Emblem. Luigi Mansion.
I think A tier. If Dark Moon didn't exist, it would be S tier.
Dark Moon's good.
I think Dark Moon is good,
Dark Moon's good.
but it got rid of the charm
I'm gonna
of the first game.
I'm going to murder chat in a minute.
Oh, why? Oh, I see.
I'm gonna do something and they're gonna cry about it, and I'm not.
Thinking out. Mario and Luigi, I think, is solid B tier.
Yeah.
I think top of B.
Below Bayonetta.
Put it right there. Yeah. I think
Cool games, some of the later ones are kind of stinkers.
I think Mario and Luigi, like Superstar Saga, was insane.
Yeah.
Do we count
Yes.
Mario RPG in Mario and Luigi?
Yes, it's a Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah. Cause it's. I think it's really good.
It's more a Mario Luigi game than it is anything else.
The writing is funny.
The writing is goated in all of them. What's talked about the Mario and Luigi games is that you have like 5-hour tutorials to do like anything.
Yeah.
So the startup of all of them is really.
It's baby's first RPG.
It is baby's first RPG. Let's do Mario Kart. Yeah.
Mario Kart's S tier.
Put it above Punch Out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Bones.
I know.
It's one of the coolest game franchises.
I know, but it's too niche.
Too niche.
Like you pull out Mario Kart, everyone's going crazy. You pull out Rhythm Heaven, people are asking you to leave the Starbucks. Like,
I don't. Do you know what? I don't care. Whatever.
It's goated. It's goat. I agree that it's
Party
goated. I agree that it's
Mario
goated.
Party is also an S, but I will not allow you to put it over Rhythm Heaven for the sheer.
No. I love Mario Party. Mario Party is one of my favorite franchises ever. It's A tier. It's A tier because of 9 and 10.
Yeah.
9 and 10 have brought it down.
Whoa. It's A tier because of 1 and the awful mini games that are in some of those games.
The lawsuit that you had to just spin.
Yeah.
That
Well, not even
Nintendo
that.
gave you gloves.
I have consumed so much Mario Party content in my life because when I was the age of your viewers, I watched Friends Without Benefits, which was a Let's Play group channel that Alpharad started and then left, because he had like stuff to do. But it was they would upload 20 minutes of Mario Party a day, and I watched all of that.
No, Mario Party, like from a game design perspective, is the perfect party game.
Yeah.
Because anything can happen anytime, and it only gets crazier the longer you go. It's peak.
We gotta play that new game, Party Animals.
Oh yeah, I hear that's really good.
We should play Party Animals.
Okay. Super Mario as a franchise.
Come on. Oh,
like not like as like mainline Mario games.
Yeah.
I think
No, I disagree. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's like it's
what
either
are you talking about?
Wait, you think it's lower?
No, I think it's the best thing.
You think it's the GOAT? You think it's the GOAT?
I think it's the GOAT.
I feel like okay, it's you're right. You're right.
It's the GOAT, dude.
Because Mario Odyssey is based.
Give
64
me a
is
bad
based.
Super Mario game. They don't exist.
Yeah.
It's hits, bro.
Yeah, it's just hits. It's just hits.
And then everything that isn't good is just funny. Like if you're counting like Mario like Hotel, in that list.
Yeah, well, those don't count. Those don't count. Yeah, I think mainline Mario
3D Land was trash. 3D Land was a better. 3D Land is the worst entry in the Super Mario franchise, and it is better than like 99% of video games that exist.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was thinking of like those like Mario Hotel type things. I'm like, no, wait, that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Mario, dude, it's the GOAT.
Why are there two mothers?
Cause it's Mother and Mother. Nah, weird. Yeah, I don't know.
They're both just Mother.
I don't know about Mother.
I think Earthbound is.
Yeah, I know Mother includes Earthbound, but there's a white one and a gold one.
There's Earthbound Beginnings that we'll just leave this one out. It doesn't matter. I feel like Earthbound was a really well-written game, like a really well-written.
And they're also good.
Good combat, really good RPG, inspired Undertale like single-handedly, which is like the GOAT.
I have words about that, but that's okay.
I feel like it's overhyped though.
That's a take.
I feel like Mother fans, they want Mother 3 to be officially ported. Nintendo should do it. They'd make so much money.
There's no reason they shouldn't. I don't know why
they would make so much money. Nintendo's just a boomer company. I think it's solid B tier. I think overall some of the things in it aged a little weird. They had like a whole lawsuit over like the new age retro hippie song that was just Johnny Be Good that they just yoinked.
That's really funny.
Which is funny. I think it's solid B tier. I think there are better games that are better for a wider audience than Mother. Yeah. For what it is, it's peak. But overall, I think it's not as good.
Wow, I put it over Animal Crossing personally.
I think that is a little better.
We're agree to disagree then.
Pikmin. I've never played a Pikmin game. You can put it wherever you want. I've never played a game that goes pepper, pepper. Like that's how they sound. They go pepper, and then they fly.
Dude.
And then Olimar goes pepper, and then
beep weep. Beep weep. Nah. Beep weep. Pikmin's so good. Pikmin's so good.
I've never played it. It looks really fun.
Starfish should not be as high as it is. I'm looking at this list, and like if I want to keep it in A, it has to go here.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready to make chat cry.
Yeah, I'm ready to make.
I'm ready to make chat cry.
Splatoon.
Wait, we got Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, come on.
The GOAT.
Come on.
The GOAT.
Chat's
losing their minds. Okay, Pokemon.
It's bad.
Pokemon's
not a good game.
Is not a good game. Pokemon has not changed since it came out on the DS.
Pokemon's not a good game.
Or since it came out on the Game Boy. I mean,
chat.
Pokemon has not changed since it came out on the Game Boy. It is the same game. They've added more creatures. That's all they've done. All they've done is added more creatures. You like it because the world is cool and the animals are cool and they're fun and they're cool little guys and you love them. But the gameplay itself is mid.
That's right. It's not D.
It's not D. It's probably like C, maybe end of B.
End of B.
End of B.
End of B.
End of B. It is the largest franchise in the entire world, like the highest grossing,
yes.
But they can't make a better game.
Chat, they have all the money in the world. Have you seen the games? Like, have you used your fucking peepers to like look at the video games?
I could show you a screenshot from Legends Arceus and a screenshot of Roblox and ask you which one is better.
I'm not even talking
both
about
will be
Legends Arceus.
Roblox.
I'm not even talking
both
about...
will be Roblox.
I'm not even talking talking about Legends Arceus. I'm talking about like Sun and Moon. Not Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield look really bad.
It's because they were
X and Y are baby games. They're for babies, and you press your face in the controller until you win.
Pokemon has been exclusively. It's been exclusively on a. It's been exclusively on handhelds. So they've had
games don't need deep gameplay to be good games. They do need to be fun and not make me want to sleep.
Like, I think there are good Pokemon games, but every Pokemon game is the same gameplay with a different coat of paint.
Yeah. Games don't need to be deep gameplay to be good games. Sure, you're right.
Like,
I love Journey.
Tetris has
Tetris has deep gameplay. Tetris is super deep gameplay. Are you kidding me? Have you seen what people can do with that game?
That's true.
Depth and complexity are two different things. You don't need to be a complex game. You don't need to even be a deep game. But, so like a game like Journey, right? That's a good game, but it's basically a walking simulator. Pokemon is no Journey. It's no Abzu. It's no... I don't know.
Yeah, I think that Pokemon, given its status in pop culture, like the first Pokemon game came out, immediately this is the best thing ever made. Like, everyone loves Pokemon. Everyone loves all these characters. Everyone loves the concept.
Pokemon is childhood, though? Sorry.
The concept of Pokemon is S tier. The execution of Pokemon on average is B tier.
But yeah.
Like, I love Pokemon. I think it's really cool. I think like the anime's decent.
It's fine.
It's nostalgic.
Pokemon Go, Pokemon Snap, the different style changes. Have you even played a Pokemon game? Yes.
Dude,
I have.
Pokemon Go was a fun reason to go outside in 2016.
I like Pokemon Go. It's cool.
It's fun.
It's neat. It's not
the
it's
gameplay.
Shallow.
The gameplay is walking.
Shallow. Yeah.
Like, the problem with Pokemon Go is you get the Pokemon and then what now? Like, the gym fights are just to have better number.
But Johnny, they put better combat in the game.
And now it's like just a worse Pokemon combat.
Yeah, it's
like, after the game, like, it's not relevant anymore. Like, there's like 8 people that still play it. Wait, where? Wait, which one?
Poo-poo Mahan, relaxed liberals. I love that.
That's based.
Okay, Pokemon Black and White is good. That's a good point. However, rest of the franchise. Also, Pokemon Black and White isn't as good as you think. Splatoon is a good series that has dog-like online, and the online is the whole point. However...
Splatoon is Nintendo's COD.
No,
Splatoon is Nintendo's COD because they make a new game, and then they stop supporting the old game.
Yeah, but the single players are so good.
I think it's solid A tier.
It is solid A tier.
I think it's solid A tier.
Single player's so good.
Star Fox?
Guys, Splatoon is S tier. Be honest with yourselves.
I'm ready to make people extremely angry.
You'll make me extremely angry. Do it. It's better than Advance Wars.
You're right. I think Star Fox is C tier.
There's one good Star Fox game.
I think Star Fox, honestly, I'm just going to get rid of it. Get rid of D.
Delete row.
Yeah.
There's one good Star Fox game.
There's one good Star Fox game, and then every Star Fox game after has been trying to be that same good Star Fox game.
Yeah.
And then there's Star Fox Adventures, which was a different game that they went over to Rare, and they're like, hey, you got a fox, we got a fox. Make your fox our fox. And it's just not a Star Fox game.
WarioWare based.
I think
Yeah.
Personally,
There's not a single WarioWare sleeper.
Personally, I think
it's bottom of S tier.
I think it is bottom of S tier, but from a franchise perspective,
my dick
I
balls,
think
dude.
I like if you go to the function and you say,
bro,
no. If you go to the function, and say, hey guys, we need to play a party game. Do you guys want to play Mario Party or do you want to play WarioWare?
Do you know what my ass is?
Everybody who says WarioWare, like if you say that, you're like everyone's gonna look at you weird.
Can we time T-Sync out, please, for a couple minutes?
Said WarioWare is just TikTok but a game. No, WarioWare is insane. The gameplay is insane for WarioWare. It's just nobody that isn't a diehard Nintendo fan would ever think about playing WarioWare. The marketing for WarioWare.
Okay, but here, did I ask though? But I have a question for you. Did I ask?
I like it.
Fine.
I like it here.
You're allowed.
I like
allowed
it here
to be wrong. Punch Out over Splatoon. Are you kidding me? No.
I think WarioWare is a better party game than Mario Party. But the problem is
people have bad taste. Is your point that people have bad taste?
I think it's that people have bad taste, and if you play a WarioWare game, you either have to the people that you're playing WarioWare with, you have to have the same knowledge of WarioWare. Otherwise, it's just not as fun.
Let's hurry up through these.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Xenoblade. Hey, chat.
Boo-womp.
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 Yoshi goes over here.
Yeah.
And then Arms
Boo-womp.
goes
Boo-womp.
here.
Boo-womp.
I like Arms.
Arm. No. We'll get hate crimed if we. I think Xenoblade is cool.
Nope.
But it's weird.
Nope. Johnny, have you played a Xenoblade game?
Yes.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
Which one?
2.
Okay, so I played all of Xenoblade Chronicles front to back because I played Shulk and Smash for a while, and I felt weird about
maining a guy you don't know.
Maining a guy I don't know, and not knowing the stuff. So I played all of Xenoblade Chronicles. Man, that game is bad. That game is so unserious. Chugga Conway Roy was wrong. Arms is hilarious, and I kind of love it.
Yeah, Arms is just a game that came out, and everyone was like, "What?" Okay.
I played Arms.
I think this is a good list, though.
It's a good list.
I think it's a good list.
It's a good list.
Next.
Chat.
Have you ever played rugby?
Chat.
Have you ever played rugby? That's the GOAT.
Together we're stronger.
Together we're stronger. Is that on here? Wait.
Yeah, it's right. It's on the next one.
Together we're stronger. Together we're stronger.
Let's go golfing.
Oh no.
No. Okay.
I think.
Dead ass. Please.
Let's go golfing.
Dead ass. God did. Life
is Roblox.
And perhaps what is this?
And perhaps what is this?
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Tell him to bring out the whole ocean.
Here, you're gonna sit down here for right now. I don't even know.
Budget approved. No, budget approved is D. Budget approved is D tier.
Tell him to bring out the yacht.
Tell him to bring the yacht out. That's C tier. It's just going off of.
Call me
asparagus.
Call me
asparagus.
I call
it chandelier. Okay.
Oh, and then wait. At a row above.
Okay. Let's organize this a little better. Okay. We're gonna get into the analytical why. Okay. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean is peak. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean is the best thing that he's ever said.
Johnny and I use tell him to bring out the whole blank every day.
That is peak. Let's make it blue for ocean. So that's peak. Call me asparagus and let's go golfing or S tier. Call me asparagus and let's go golfing or S tier. God did B tier. B tier. Let me tell you why. It's B tier. Because if you've listened to the album, you will hate this. You will hate this.
I didn't study up.
This is bar for bar the intro to a song that he released 2 or 3 years after Juice WRLD died. They didn't believe in us. God did. Juice WRLD did. Another one. DJ Khaled. That is how the song starts. It is a mellow, sad Juice WRLD song. And it starts with, they didn't believe in us. Juice WRLD did. God did. Another one. DJ Khaled. There is not a single sane person who continues listening past that point.
That's so funny.
That's why it's in B
Ever
tier.
played rugby? Wait, okay, it's on here. It's on here.
Have you ever played rugby?
Come on.
Also S tier.
Yes.
I call a chandelier is A tier.
John,
I call a chandelier is A tier.
Johnny.
It's A tier. It's A tier.
I use it more than a lot of these.
You're right. I think together we're stronger as A tier. Life is Roblox.
It's
Gotta be S tier. Perhaps what is this also?
Also S tier. This is the list.
This is the list.
And perhaps what is this?
And perhaps what is this? Life is Roblox. Honestly, no. I think.
No way.
Because this is the reason.
Roblo.
This quote is the reason. This is the single reason that we've gotten all of these, because DJ Khaled got stuck in a golf cart. He drove out of the golf cart. He said, "In life, there's roadblocks. Don't let anyone stop you, because we ain't stopping." We heard that. We didn't hear "in life there's roadblocks." We heard "life is Roblox."
He said "in life there's roadblocks."
Yes, but the way he talks is so goofy that everyone was like, "Oh, he said life is Roblox." And then he started just saying stuff, and we started listening, and we started clapping, and we were like, "Yes, you're right, DJ Khaled. Life is Roblox." And that's why this is the definitive DJ Khaled tier list.
Philosopher in all of history. Aristotle.
Boo.
Fucking Plato.
Boo.
Fucking Nietzsche.
Boo.
Hegel.
Boo.
DJ Khaled.
Next up. Okay.
Johnny.
This is. I'm so pumped for this. This is.
Is there not one more before this? Before you have to do this one?
This one I want to do last.
Okay. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that's SpongeBob diss tracks. Okay. This is anime characters based on who I can beat in a fight.
As you could beat them in a fight?
So I'm gonna rename them.
Paste.
Okay. S tier is they are paste. I destroy them. Slight victory. I outsmart them. Slash, like, we don't fight. Like, I like get out of the fight. C is even match. They win. I am paste. So
can I just let me make some choices.
Some choices? Okay.
Holy
There's so many.
shit.
We're gonna zoom through these.
We're gonna
put Askeladd in there too.
I don't know.
That guy.
This guy?
Not Armin. that guy.
I don't watch.
From Vinland Saga. He's
one of those.
No. I can argue Denji. I can argue Denji.
We'll talk about it later. One of those. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it from you.
No. I have words. I have words.
One of these. One of these. If I'm not doing it, I don't know the character, or I don't. Johnny thinks one of these and one of these. Johnny thinks he can beat Goku in a fight.
Dude, I will tell you why I solo Goku. Why I solo Goku.
One of these.
Chat, I absolutely solo Goku. You don't understand. You do not understand.
I'm just taking all the characters who are like competent and have superpowers and putting them in pairs. Lelouch kicks your ass.
Okay, I can beat Luffy.
Could not.
No. I will walk you through why I win in all of these. I will walk you through why I win.
You don't fight Mob.
No. Let me take the reins. Let me
Let me finish with some of these characters.
Okay, yeah. Sanji, I don't stand a chance. Saitama, I beat Saitama.
He's not dumb, bro.
No, but he's a man.
And
I know what he values. I know what he needs.
Shut up. Where do you put Reagan?
Reagan? Oh, let me argue these. Let me argue these. Okay. So first of all,
yeah, Blood does think he's Broly. I've been trying to tell him.
Chat.
This.
Okay, first of all, Mob Psycho.
It's not his name.
Mob from Mob Psycho. His name. They call him Mob. That's his nickname.
I know.
Also, you're standing on my cord or something. Standing on my cord. Eh.
It's only for swamp.
All of my Grimblows. Okay, so Mob. Here's how I beat Mob. He is the stronger fighter. However, he believes that he is no different than anybody else because that is his character. And even though he's like an insane psychic,
by the end of the show, he knows that he's different. He's accepted his differences, and he knows that he like shouldn't fight people. So he just doesn't. But like if you were gonna
yeah, but okay. Here's what I'm saying. Here's how I would go about the situation. I say, Mob, you want to build your strength. You want to become stronger. He's in like the lifting club, the body improvement club. And I'm like, all right, we'll do a fair boxing match. Me versus you. He is in middle school. I am like probably twice his size, if not more. I punch him one time. He flies across the room. He is done. All right? No psychic powers involved. I beat him.
But he literally has what do you... No.
No, he won't use them because out of principle. He won't use them out of principle. He will not use them out of principle because he's better. Together we're stronger, chat. That's right. Okay, I feel like me and Reagan's even fight. Just two adult men punching each other.
He's way smarter than you are.
Yeah, but it would be even. Denji,
it's an influencer fight.
Denji, I could outsmart. Denji is a simple man. He's a simple creature. I'll say Denji. There's babes. There's so many babes in the building over that way. There's so many babes, and they want you. It's the babe devil is over there. You have to fight the babe devil.
What's the context? Like, are you in like an arena? Like, what's going on? I don't get what the.
Let's just say like we meet on the street and like have to fight.
Sure, I suppose. Will you accept that all of the ones except for Goku that I put in you are paste?
But I'm paste. I don't know who this is. I'm paste. Who is that?
That's Gojo from.
That's Gojo. Oh yeah, I'm paste.
Yeah.
Paste.
You're deader than dead against fucking Gojo.
Probably paste. Okay, Goku.
Oh my god.
Goku wants to fight the strongest guys. One punch from Goku, I am dead. Therefore, I will convince Goku. Hey, I'm not here to fight you, but I know a guy who is.
Fucking okay, but if we're saying you can appeal to their sensibilities because they value things more than killing a YouTuber, then you can get most of these guys. You know, put Luffy down there. Put Sanji down there. Put Alucard down there. Even though he's strong, you could just be like, I don't got beef. And he won't fight you.
Luffy, I'll just...
It's not an option that shouldn't... we don't got beef should not be an option.
Luffy, I will point and say, there's a McDonald's over there. I will say, you know what, Luffy? Hop in my car. I will drive you to the McDonald's drive-thru. We will walk inside. I'll say, Luffy, you can get whatever you want. And then he'll buy the entire menu, and then I'd leave. Because all he cares about is food. All he cares about is food. Paste. I will punt Anya across the room.
Yeah, but then her parents would, like, murder you.
Yeah, but, like, I just gotta beat her. She's a psychic. She'd see it coming, but it does not matter.
She's psychic? I don't know.
Yeah, she's psychic, but she's, she's dumb as bricks.
Dude, well-written character Bakugo would fry you.
Yeah, Bakugo, I'm dead. Let's see. Dead. Saitama?
No.
He is lazy. I would say 1v1 me in Star Wars Battlefront 2, Galactic Conquest. We would play for 8 hours, and that would be it. That would be it.
Can we add a tier for your bones?
My bones explode.
Bones tier.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through this. So I don't know who this is.
Come on.
Armin is Paste. I would fight him. I'd fight him when he's a charred little brick right before he becomes a Titan. He's a charred little brick. I breathe in his general direction. He dies. I breathe at him. He dies. She needs a mech to fight. I could beat her up. I could beat her up.
Come on.
I could beat her up. It would be close. I could beat her up. Is this the girl from Sword Art? I think it is.
Who? Which girl?
The like main girl.
Wait, move your mouse. Oh.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Right? Is that the one from is this the one from Sword Art? I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I beat her. She's done.
Green hair girl whoops you. She's from Lelouch show. I don't know.
Code Geass.
Code Geass.
I don't know who this guy is. This guy seems like he has political power. I don't know who he is. He definitely has political power.
Don't rank people. You actually wait. Whatever.
I'm gonna rank people I don't know. This guy looks like we'd have an even match.
Looks like half the guy who we know. People we know.
Deku.
No, you.
No.
Deku smokes you. What are you talking about?
No, I would say Deku. You know what? I believe in you. You can do great things, buddy.
Dude,
and he'd start crying. And he'd
oh
start
my
crying.
God,
And he'd start crying. And then I
awful.
punch him once.
And he doesn't, dude. He's super strong. Your tier list is bad. No, your tier list is bad because you're like assuming that talking is like that. Like, so anybody who's like a reasonable human being on this list, which granted there aren't many. But anybody who's like a reasonable human being on this list, you just wouldn't fight you. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, we wouldn't fight.
Which is
we don't fight.
Stupid fucking metric.
Which means I win. If I survive the fight, I win. Slight victory.
I don't know who that is.
She's in Attack on Titan. Don't know who this guy is. He'd probably beat me.
He's from Gintama.
Wait, is this a sports guy?
No, he's not a sports guy. He's a sword guy.
I don't know who this is.
Just don't. Okay.
Even fight. I could beat her. I could beat her. I don't know who this is. Even fight. Volleyball guy. I beat.
Are you kidding me, dude?
He's more athletic, but I just have to like jump on him and just start punching, and I win. Easy.
Ace, I'm there with you, dude.
Bread VR, thanks for the 2. I don't.
Whatever.
Is she just like a
cat? I don't know.
I could probably beat her. Oh, I feel like I know. Oh, she's from something. I think she'd beat me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Let's see.
Zoro's the bottom right.
Zoro. Okay. Here's how I beat Zoro. Here's how I beat Zoro. Okay. I run into the forest.
And
I lose
you with his sword.
I lose eye line. With Zoro, and then he's lost in the forest. And I leave. I go to a different country.
You're dumb as bricks.
I go to a different country. I beat Zoro. I go to a different country.
Dumb as rock.
I go to a different country.
Okay.
Let me just add a IDK.
I'm so hungry.
Who? Don't know. Naruto guy beats me. Don't know. Sasuke. Or no, that's not Sasuke. Guy from Naruto. I don't know. Don't know. This girl has a violin. She's Paste.
Which girl? Yeah.
She's Paste. Don't know. Oh, the guy from Konosuba. No, but he's like just a normal guy, right?
He's in They Win.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Don't know. Oh, this is the girl from Steins Gate. I barely beat her. Also, she dies at the beginning of the show, and then there's time stuff. So I beat her. I beat her. Don't know. Paste. Light's not a fighter. Yeah, Light's not a fighter.
He wins though.
He beats me. L is Paste. L is Paste.
Yeah, it's such a little fucking incel.
Little Grimblow. Don't know. I think she'd barely beat me.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually?
She's like the worst one.
Are you unserious?
She's the worst one.
Have you read it?
I haven't.
Oh, move her to Paste.
Don't know. Dead. This is the girl from the cosplay show, right? I think so.
I don't know.
She's Paste.
Megumi.
Megumin Paste. She's one explosion, and then I just beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, but I think it's an even because it's really a 50-50.
You're right. If she hits me, I'm done. If I hit her, she's done.
You're ashes, bro.
Is that Mikasa?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm done. I think this is a Hololive or not Hololive. Hatsune Miku verse.
Whatever, who cares?
Paste.
Whatever, who cares? I win.
Don't know. This.
Oh, that guy is a god, so you're Paste.
Okay. Paste.
If I'm thinking of the right.
Naruto. I say, hey Naruto. I know
so
a crazy. I know a crazy
say.
ramen spot. I know a crazy ramen spot, Naruto. I'm like, follow me, and then we go to a ramen spot, and then I leave, and then I win. He's a dragon.
Okay, but he's as stupid as the fucking rest of the shonen protagonists.
No, but I don't have a plan. I don't know the show enough to
okay.
to have a plan to beat him.
Nezuko solos you.
Nezuko wouldn't fight because she's nice.
Oh my god.
No, I'm dead. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, some bait.
She looks like she's probably got killer instinct. This guy also volleyball. I beat him. Dead. I have no idea who that is. Oh, that's the other guy from Steins Gate.
I don't know.
I think I beat him. I don't know who this is.
I would have said that's Reagan, but
Don't know. Oh, this is the guy from Promised Neverland. Child. Paste. Paste.
Really?
Dude, half the show she's like in a hospital bed.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm Paste. Who is that? I feel like this girl. This looks like a normal human, right?
Who? Yeah, whatever.
That's a normal human. I probably beat him. Is this another Sword Art one? I think it is. Paste. Paste. Yeah, Paste. I could beat her. Paste. Actually, no. He'd beat me. Don't know.
No, peace attack. You're fine. Not knowing anime is a blessing.
Don't know. Dr. Stone. Paste.
Really?
He's smart. But like
you're a clown. I want you to understand you're a clown.
The first half of the show is him running away because he can't beat a guy. He can't beat a guy in a fight, so he runs away, and then he does science, and then he makes a gun. He makes a science gun. Shinji, I beat. Shinji's Paste. Don't know. This guy's just a cook. I could probably beat him. Actually, probably even fight. Cowboy Bebop, I'm dead. Subaru. I think I beat him. If the timeline doesn't reset and he lives, then I beat him.
Dude, I don't know these shows, man.
I don't know a lot of them. Okay. Thorfinn I beat because in the second season he's lost all hope.
He wins. What are you talking about?
I say, hey, I know your relationship with your dad
And then he burns
is
you a bridge.
I say I just want you to know
not him.
I just want you to know
You're
that there are
not
people out
him.
there that are proud of you for being you.
You're
And then he'd
not
start
him.
crying, and then
You're
he'd start
not
crying,
him.
he'd go
You're not him.
and then I'd be like, you can do this, champ, and then I'd leave. Don't know. Paste.
Yeah.
I couldn't outsmart Vegeta.
Oh, wait, that's the god. The next one.
Oh, this guy
That's
is?
the god. I
Yeah.
don't know who the other guy was then. The guy
Dead.
The guy next to Hammer Girl moved to, I don't know, because I don't know her.
Don't know. This guy.
Yeah, I'm out of there.
Oh, wait. Is this the guy? I think I'm still paced. Yeah. Actually, she needs a mech.
What?
She needs a mech. She needs a mech.
She's like a monster.
She needs a mech. And Zenitsu is paced. All right, guys. This is who I can beat.
He's wrong.
0-2 is paced.
Chat, he's wrong.
No, I think 0-2 is still like a good fighter. All right. I think this is fair. I think it's fair. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm not dead, but not conscious. Yeah, I could fight that. I would convince them not to fight. Barely win. They're done. Saki K would still make me paced even if I outsmart him.
I don't know.
I haven't watched the show. But yeah. That's fair. Now for the final. This is one that I've made. We're going to be ranking the SpongeBob AI diss tracks, chat. We're going to be ranking the SpongeBob diss tracks.
I'm gonna bid you farewell, I think, for this one.
All right.
Because I have nothing to add. And I'm so ridiculously hungry. I haven't eaten anything.
Godspeed, my friend. Everybody claps in chat. Claps in chat for my boy Sean. All right.
I'll see you soon, Chad.
We got plans that we cannot say or the haters will sabotage. Back on the grill. Let's do this, chat. Let me queue up what we're talking about, chat. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start off simple. Let me bring it over to the right tab. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38, chat. No 38. Not a single 38. Okay. Let's first start with Back on the Grill. This is a classic, absolute classic. I saw this one live. We're gonna start. We're gonna listen to all of them, and we're gonna do a little react stream, and we're gonna rank them at the end. Also, this one starts like way too late. Savor it. Secret formula, I wanna put flavor in. I don't know, playing this like kind of little haters in Sponge Boy. Back on the Grill. Dude, it's peak. It's peak. The ba-ya-ya-ya ad-lib is insane. Insane. This is what started it. He gon' need some foreplay. Dude, Squidward eats. Squidward eats on this song. He absolutely eats. I feel like we don't even need to listen to the rest of the song. We don't even need to listen to the rest of the song, chat, because it just exists on its own as an absolute banger. As an absolute banger. I feel like we can't give it anything other than S tier. I feel like we can't give it anything other than S tier, because S tier for this song, like it started it off. It started it off. Like you can't give it any disrespect because it started it. And Mr. Krabs popped off. Mr. Krabs popped off. He did. He 100% did. But now we go to Glorb, because Glorb has been carrying this. Like, huge shouts out to my mans. Go check out all of these. They're so good. He's been carrying. He's been carrying. Oh, it's muted.
Hey, plankton me chum. You're a coke sucker. Hey, pop that lean squiddy.
Yeah. I said okay. Yeah. I said okay. Dude, the rage. Also, the lyricism here. Plankton is the op. I took his eye away. Like, they know. They know exactly what we're talking about. They know, like, they have the references, and it's hard. And it goes crazy. Okay. For this one, chat, my take. I feel like this is a good start. Music video's made because it's just AI. But the thing that hurts this song is the AO. The AO from Mr. Krabs, like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, back on the grill, when he's like, I've been counting the money. Like, it sounds like Mr. Krabs, and like, there's no disbelief there at all. For this one, the AO, like, he wouldn't say it. It goes crazy though. I think it's a solid B tier. It's a good start. Actually, I'm gonna put it in C. Because there's better. There is better out there. There's better out there. All right. Speaking of better, this is where it got crazy. This is where it started getting crazy.
Fuck you, your formula, and your dumb bitch of a daughter, Krabs. Gay!
Insane intro. Plankton comes in. Every other song to this point, chat, has been Mr. Krabs going, oh, like, I'm the best, I'm him, Himothy, bro, I'm the GOAT. Plankton comes in, says what he is here to do, chat. He is here because he's part of the gang. He, like, Also, Johnny, this doesn't look like a tier. It is. Okay. The boo woo woo woo, chat. I sip lean by the liter, like boo woo woo woo. Insane. Also, the flow, chat. The flow. Run that back, chat. Cooking king crab on the stove with a formula. Lamborghini and bikini trying to run it up. Whip with a formula. Whipping Lamborghini and bikini trying to run it up. Insane flow. And the references. The references. The references, chat.
My city's cold, it's a new track. I own the city and they know that. I'm eating burgers made of light, yeah. This my buzz and this my light, yeah.
This my buzz and this my light year. Chat. Tell me how this isn't, like, goated. Tell me how this isn't an insane comeback.
On this bitch, I wear my woody on the kitchens like I'm Cuddy. Mr. Krabs, you know I'm right here. Bobby so racy, peasy. I got the mag, I press delete.
I got the Mac. I press delete. The double entendre of PC and Mac, and the Mac talking about a Mac 11 gun. I press delete, deleting the ops like you're pressing delete on a keyboard. Literal mysticism, lyricism.
I press the trigger in a crab, man, I'll meet you for the curse like I had an STD. You not a crab, you a rap boy.
Dude,
Talking to police, huh?
fat boy. Dude,
So you know it's gonna click. I go ahead,
Plankton the GOAT for this. And this line.
pearl, give a nigga see a calm bucket. You already
That's all you need to hear, chat. That's all you need to hear to know that STD is S tier. STD, the ultimate comeback. The ultimate comeback talks about Mr. Krabs' daughter in that fashion, in that disrespectful tone. You know, like, I don't want that Plankton smoke. I want it to rap. Exactly. Because he's different. He's different. He's absolutely different. Absolutely different. It's easy S tier. Then Crab Walk. Any questions, chat? Any questions? Do we need any clarification? Do we need any clarification, chat? I think it speaks for itself. Nope, not really. Yeah, these are some of the weak. This one and this one are like the weakest, I think, out of all of these. But then we want the chicken. Maybe, chat. Maybe. We'll see. Now, the lyricism from this point went crazy.
it's always fun, this, fun that with you, SpongeBob. What does that even mean?
Fun stands for fuck you and pay me. Fun, funny how you never gonna pray me. Fun,
Dude. Insane hook. Insane hook. And like, because you're taking a SpongeBob established song that SpongeBob already made, talking about fun, and you turn it on its head.
I have had enough. Now hold up, read that backwards, that shit fun. Yeah, I'm going crazy.
I've had enough. Turn that backward. Now it's fun. Now it's fun, chat. Do I even need to say? I think the beat itself, the rest of the song is mid. Those bars take it to A. Next up. Dankton. KYS.
So the crab finally responded, huh? I'm about to turn this diss track to a murder scene. Did it like Cobain with a headshot. He got red skin, I got red dye. Got it back in blood, made his city sail. Now he in no mood. To himself.
It's not as good. Like you go from the insane bars in STD, and then it's just like, I'm Plankton, kill yourself. Like, dude, C tier. And the intro to it sounds like he's Logic. Like he sounds like he's Logic at the beginning. which is weird. It's just a weird intro, weak roast. It's not worth. But then the bottom, chat. This is where production value from Glorb started going up. This is when the Krusty Crew beef really hit where it was going. This is where it goes. The rebirth. Crazy bar. We're not even gonna touch on that. Dude, that motto for Sandy is crazy. I think the hook of this song isn't as good. It's not as good. I think it's a solid B tier song. It's not as good. It's still pretty crazy though. Just not as good. Okay. Now. Things start going crazier with KFC. The intro alone, chat.
I fucked your daughter, Squiddy. I left the sticky out load in your clarinet. SpongeBob, I literally took your best friend, brainwashed him, and put him on this song as a feature. It is a 1v3, and I'm still soloing.
Dude, tell me that isn't the craziest opener ever. Tell me that isn't the craziest opener ever. It's a 1v3 and I'm still soloing. And then I JK rolled them in a spliff. Dude, tell me, like, he's got bars on bars, insane references. Dude, the fact that he made this in the video is crazy. Boogaloogaloo. Boogaloogaloo, chat. Better than fun. Dude, she's only 15. Patrick catching a case and plankton. Dude, I think it's not like the hook isn't as good as either of these, but that intro, chat. That intro went crazy. It went crazy. Next up we got Sandy. Sandy the squirrel.
Now, first of all, fuck these rappers here talking this, talking that. Dang, did I see you, bitch? I'm the reason. Don't forget I left you on red, gang. The baddest bitches live in bubbles, that's a fucking fact. Ain't no I'm almost strapped into the club. He a pussy, don't know how to act. I'm geeked up like I'm DDG. I hit your bitch in every corner like a fucking DVD. They send a
Dude, tell me, I hit your block in every quarter like a DVD? Dude, tell me Tell me that isn't the craziest bar that you have ever heard. That isn't the craziest bar that you've ever heard.
Girlies couldn't rap, hit the kitchen, leave 'em be. I hit 'em up, black Crips and Bloods, the way I'm trying to see 'em bleed.
Hit him up like Crips and Bloods the way I'm trying to see 'em bleed. She's cooking. She's cooking. She's cooking. Sandy cooked. Sandy cooked. Absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. A tier. A tier. And then we got Eugene.
Breaking news today is the chum bucket has been riddled with bullets in a drive-by shooting.
Another crazy intro.
One female victim, and one thing is for certain: Bikini Bottom is no longer safe.
Red bottom sipping purpleine. Bitch, I'm gon' ride for my fucking team. Paint and whack, yo fucking fiend. Yeah, I run the game. What's my name? Eugene.
Dude. Starts off. Karen's dead. The news report. Bikini Bottom is no longer safe. Cuts to, what's my name? Eugene. How in the world are you able to say my name is Eugene and it's the hardest verse I've ever heard? Tell me.
Ayo, boss, what I gotta do to them odds? Shoot the kill, grab my grill, bitch is hot. I got that burner to his mouth, pop rocks. I'm blowing bubbles at his head until he carry you in my glass.
Okay. SpongeBob's verse was mid until that.
Yeah, my boy is snail, but you know he keep it hot. This is for my city.
The Gary ad-lib.
Goliath hit that when I pop. 'Cause I'm only doing real shit. I don't do no sad reps. We got that kill switch stuck up like his bag that Patrick, he was brainwashed, but we got him back yet.
SpongeBob, what do you drill?
'Cause my boss is Mr. Swagger, yeah.
Red bottom sipping purpleine.
It's not bad. Squidward with the AK is crazy. Let's go to Squidward's verse.
My name. Eugene.
Cut a bitch off like the hash sling and slash. Karen pissed off 'cause the squeeze.
Yeah!
At the bubble bowl backstage like an actor. She won my bullworm like it came from Alaska.
She won my bullworm like it came from Alaska, chat. Tell me he doesn't eat.
Get the fuck away. I thought I told you, bitch, I'm smoking kelp up to my fucking face. I do this shit like every fucking day. Squiddy caught a kill streak, the chopper gun on the way. All I see.
The chopper gunner on the way. Dude. You can't tell me. Bro's got the care package. Bro's got the UAV. Bro's got the chopper gunner. Bro's about to drop a tac nuke because he's killing the ops. So crazy. You can't tell me that Squidward didn't just eat that, bro. That's another S tier. Bro. Another S tier. Oh. Okay, we got two more songs. Chat.
We are gathered here today to mourn a tragedy in Bikini Bottom. After months of gang-related crime, Karen Plankton, wife of notorious gangster Sheldon J. Plankton, was shot dead outside the home on Bottomfield.
Sad
We are now
Keeny,
joined
bro.
by Plankton as he says his final
Karen's dead.
When every op gets slammed and every fob gets blamed, well, I still want revenge. Now that you're not here, I know that my time.
Wait, what does this sound like? Wait. This is Call Me Maybe. Chat, this is Call Me Maybe.
When every op gets slammed and every fob gets blamed, well, I still want revenge. Now that you're not here.
Wait.
We are now joined by Plankton as he says his final goodbyes.
I threw a wish in a well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I forget the next verse, but now you're in my way. Dude, it's Call Me Maybe. It's Call Me Maybe. And now you're in my way. Your skin was showing, red jeans, skin was showing. Do you think I'm calling baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Yeah, the chorus is just Call Me Maybe. The chorus is just Call Me Maybe. I'm sorry, Plankton. As D tier, it's just Call Me Maybe. We got one more. Kill Cam.
Hey, Spongy, come here.
Yeah?
Look at this.
Yeah?
See that motherfucker right there? He had to listen to Plankton's depressing-ass song about how much he misses Karen. So, I was thinking, let's show him exactly how that motherfucker ended up with a dead-ass wife.
You talking about a kill cam, Squiddy?
That's my feet on the pavement. That's my dick in your main bed. I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101 bitches at my spot, like don't my soul.
I just spun around on and up like a kill cam. Hit your wifey block, had to do her like a milkman. Violence never fazed me, I'm happy that
Never faced me. Never faced me.
I killed her. I did her like a Krabby Patty where I fucking grilled her. I'm a Gilbert, but I still fuck.
No way. No way.
I'm employee of the month, how could I not be? I'm a pop with my crew like a motley. Spongy do it properly, rob him like a zombie. Keep a little Uzi.
Rob him like a zombie? Wait.
Rob him like a zombie.
Rob Zombie?
Uzi. I just wanna rock him.
Wait. That's insane. He said he made a Rob Zombie reference and then went to Lil Uzi and said, I just want to rock, which is Lil Uzi. But there's also the clip. There's a clip of Nardwar going, Little Uzi Vert, here's a Rob Zombie poster. And then he just goes, Wee! Like, you tie that in? Chat?
Keep the heavy metal heavyweight and not slip. Carry moaning loud, ask me how to fuck my cock fit. Shove it where I popped it. I'ma start a mosh pit. Spongy on some bullshit, he acted so obnoxious. She said post a photo, so I took a hot pic and did it like a Jewish foreskin the way I cropped it.
That's my feet on the pavement.
Squidward's step in is crazy.
I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101 bitches at my spot, like don't my soul. That's my feet on the pavement.
Wait, is this the same bit? Okay. Here's his other verse.
I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101
Sponge learned how to drive for the song.
nations. Fuck the KKK, we the Krusty Krab crew. Hit your credit card with the cyber scam crew. I need an intervention, baby, like a sniper clan do. Cause you know my gun unregistered like hypercam 2. I like my
Cause you know my gun unregistered like I'm hypercam too.
ass draining thick like the fucking bubble bass. And when I smash her and dip, I hit her with a huddle pass. Like we play in NFL, I got my chopper in LE. When I smash, I
Okay.
tell I'm sliding home like Major League. Yeah, shout out MLK, cause the Squiddy had a dream about
Shout out MLK. Cause a Squiddy had a dream.
Karen's pussy squelching, making sound like Squiddy feet.
Weird. A little weird for that. Squidward.
I'm so rich, I'm so famous. 101 bitches at my spot, like don't mind.
Okay. I don't think the bars were as good. The Unregistered Hypercam 2 and the Rob Zombie were really good though. I think it's solid B tier. I think it's better. I think it's better than the bottom. I think a solid B tier. That's solid B tier. That's crazy, chat. That was crazy. Dude, I love it. Shout out to Glorb. Shout out to Glorb for making all of these, except for this one. That was by Cash Crab, I believe. Dude, I mean, come on, chat. Why do these go that hard? Why do these go as hard as they do? Because these are insane. These are absolutely insane. You forgot the dumbbell song? Oh yeah, the Larry dumbbells. I didn't feel like that was canon. I didn't feel like that was canon to the main because it's just Larry, and Larry's AI. Let me. Like the Larry AI just isn't as good. The Larry AI is just really bad. That's why, chat. That's why. This is the filler episode. Yeah, this is the beach episode. I think this is a good list. I think this is a good list. Yeah. What is that auto-tune? Yeah, they had to mask it. I assume the Larry one just isn't as good. But like the other ones are crazy. Will there be an AI Jonny? I think there already is probably. You can make one. You just take like the audio from this stream and then just put it on there. But chat, that's been an insane tier list stream, chat. Insane tier list stream. I can I kiss you? No. I do have. People were asking for it. People were asking for it, chat. So here it is. Throw the chicken. There you go, chat. This has been fun. Punch the skeleton. He's too far away. Look how far back he is. Look at Heisenbones back there. All right, chat. Thank you all for stopping by. It has been an absolute pleasure. I will see all of you, hopefully,